Okay. Yo, my buddy buddies, how is it going? My name is Fire and welcome back to another live stream of Genshin Impact. So how you guys are doing? Let's start with the stream, although it's, we are very late. I mean, 6 minutes late. So yeah, I'm really sorry for that. Hi Andrew, hi Rias, hi Naruto, hi Cherry. कर देगा तो और सही लगेगा, just a suggestion. Thank you for the suggestion. I'll really work on that. I'll really work on that. Yeah, we'll start with the stream. And we'll work on that too. Like कल मैं वो अपडेट कर दूंगा. अब कल का थंबनेल फिर से अलग ही रहेगा. डिपेंड करता है कल कौन सा मैं साइड बाय साइड क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करूंगा. तो या तो आज तो बारबरा एंड फारूजन का वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट करना है, ऐसा मैं सोच रहा हूँ. और फायर अंपायर ब्रो, हाय रूल, वेलकम स्ट्रीम, हाउ यू डूइंग? ठीक है भाई, अंपायर हूँ मैं. मेरी विकेट पहले गिराऊंगा मैं. द ऑडियो स्ट्रीम करंट बेटर रेट इज लोअर देन द रिकमेंडेड. मेरा आवाज़ आ रहा है या नहीं चल रहा है? वी रिकमेंडेड यू यूज एंड व्हाट द यू डोंट इवन टेल मी कि मेरा ऑडियो आवाज़ ही नहीं जा रहा. लेट मी जस्ट स्विच टू द मेन स्क्रीन एंड लेट मी जस्ट स्टार्ट दिस गेम. आई होप ये चालू है. हाँ, हो रहा है चालू. तो तब तक तुम लोग बताओ कैसा चल रहा है तुम लोग का. आई होप सब बढ़िया ही चल रहा होगा. सो फार सो गुड. वैसे भी मेरी विकेट गिराएगा. हाँ, और क्या, अंपायर हूँ ना मैं. बॉलर विकेट गिराता है, बट अंपायर के ऊपर डिपेंड रहता है ना आउट देना है या नहीं. अगर उसने नो बॉल नहीं डालेगी तभी अंपायर नो बॉल दे सकता है ना. रिव्यू कुछ नहीं, छेंट बना मेरा रिव्यू. लड़की नहीं मिल रही तो रोज पे आ गया. लड़की तो मिल रही है. क्यों नहीं लड़की मिलेगी? ढूंढने जाएगा तो सब मिलता है. सिर्फ ढूंढना आना चाहिए ब्रो. आज मैंने लाइक कितने दिनों बाद लाइक पोकेमॉन एडवेंचर रेड चैप्टर है ना, मैंने वो चालू किया. लाइक मैंने वो बहुत पहले भी चालू किया था. मैं एक टाइम पे ऐसा था कि मैं बहुत मैंने कंप्लीट कर दिया था वो गेम. लाइक नॉट कंप्लीट, जिसका हाफ गेम तो मैंने कंप्लीट कर लिया था आई गेस. लाइक कैंटो एंड ऑरेंज आर्कापेलागो वाला उतना पार्ट मैंने कंप्लीट किया था. उसके बाद आई गेस वो बीटा में, मतलब उसके बाद बहुत अपडेट आया, मैंने नहीं किया. मैंने तभी सोचा था कि सबके वीडियोस बनाऊंगा, बट प्रोक्रेस्टिनेशन टुक ओवर एंड या समथिंग करता. डार्क राइजिंग है ना, डार्क राइजिंग खेला है मैंने. डार्क राइजिंग 3 का मुझे कोई अपडेट नहीं है. लाइक डार्क राइजिंग 3 मैंने कब अपलोड किया था लास्ट वीडियो? 2021 में या 2022 में? सॉरी नॉट 2022 में कुछ नहीं पोकेमॉन का क्या. आई नो 2020 आई गेस 2020 एंड 2021 में मैंने वो किया था. सो व्हाट आई नो. बट हाँ, वो एक ये बात है लाइक गाइस 6 वोट्स 4 ही है. माँ कसम लोग वोट भी नहीं करते हैं गाइस. बात ठीक है, नेवर माइंड, जो जैसा भी है. बट डार्क राइजिंग मैंने 1-2 का कभी सीरीज़ नहीं बनाया था. 1-2 मैंने खेला है. डार्क राइजिंग 3 से पहले वर्ल्ड्स कोलाइड एंड ऑर्डर रिस्टोर करके आई गेस ये था, ये इतने पार्ट थे, तो मैंने वो खेला है. वर्ल्ड्स कोलाइड वाला मैंने आधे से चालू किया था. मैंने उसके वीडियोस डाले थे अपने चैनल पे, तो वो मेरे पहले वीडियोस थे. एक्चुअली सीन ऐसा हुआ था कि उसके पहले वीडियोस सारे मेरे दूसरे चैनल पे, निशान 9 करके चैनल था, वो उस पर थे. वो चैनल बैन हो गया बिकॉज वहाँ पे मैं पोकेमॉन के एपिसोड्स भी डालता था तभी. वो बात अलग है, वो गलत बात थी. नेवर माइंड, वो गया तेल लेने. बात ऐसी है कि उसके तो लोमड़े लग गए वो चैनल के ऑलमोस्ट मैं 100 सब्स तक पहुँचा था. डार्क स्कोल्स खेलना लोमड़े नहीं भाई, नहीं खेलना वो. तो वो वैसे था उसका मैं कुछ बात ही नहीं करता वो चैनल के बारे में. बट हाँ, वो चैनल पे थे, व्यूज़ भी बहुत तगड़े थे बिकॉज पोकेमॉन के एपिसोड्स डालोगे तो उतना मिलेगा. एंड साइड बाय साइड मेरे को आंग में क्या चर्बी आई, आई डोंट नो, मैंने गेम प्ले वीडियो स्टार्ट किया वहाँ पे पोकेमॉन के, वही चैनल पे पोकेमॉन वीडियोस अपलोड करने में. तो उसमें अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स था. डार्क राइजिंग का वर्ल्ड्स कोलाइड मैंने तभी खेलना चालू किया था, तभी वो टाइम पे. एंड वो तभी जब मैंने अपलोड किया तब 4 वीडियोस वहाँ पे थे. वो 4 वीडियो वो अकाउंट के साथ ही चले गए. एंड बाकी के जो 4 वीडियोस बचे थे, 4 या 5 वीडियो या 6 वीडियो, वो मैंने ये चैनल पे डाले. वो भी बीच में से ही मैंने वो डाला है. ये चैनल की शुरुआत ही मैंने ऐसे बीच में से किया है ना कि आई डोंट नो, शाइनी पोकेमॉन खेल फिर एंड्रो जैसा लूडो बन के डार्क सोल्स मत खेलना ब्रो। नहीं वो चोमू है वो, हम चोमू नहीं है ना। अबे चोमू।
Let me amuse myself a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Lightning terrified. Ouchie. Shine.
Becomes the hunting.
पानी में ही मारा माँ कसम, गया तेल लेने। शाइनी पोकेमॉन नज़लॉक, हाँ नज़लॉक कर सकते हैं हम। नज़लॉक इज़ रियली रियली अमेजिंग। लाइक नज़लॉक में अगर हार गया ना तो माँ कसम, नज़लॉक वो भी लाइक डेड हो गया तो सब चला गया ऐसा। तो एक्चुअली वो और मज़ा आएगा। तो वो है, वो मैंने सोच रहा हूँ मैं। बट वो सब डिपेंड करता है कि पहले से चलता है। पहले मोनोपोली थोड़ा बनाने दो, बाद में देखेंगे। मोनोपोली का बहुत सीन है मेरा। वैसे भी एक तो आजकल मन भी नहीं करता कुछ करने का, वो बात अलग है। एक तो दिमाग का ये हो रहा है, सारे जो करने जा रहा हूँ उसमें भी सो पक गया हूँ मैं, वो बात अलग है। बट नेवर माइंड, द थिंग इज़ जो भी करूँगा मैं पहले सोच के करूँगा। बिकॉज वैसे भी बहुत कुछ सोचा था, तभी कुछ किया नहीं, वो बात अलग है। अभी भी करके वो भी ऐसा है कि जितना भी करूँ कम ही रहता है हमेशा। तो लेट्स सी क्या होता है, उस हिसाब से हम लोग देख लेंगे। शाइनी पोकेमॉन हार्डकोर रैंडमाइज नज़लॉक, वही हार्डकोर वाले ही बोल रहा हूँ मैं। पहले थोड़े स्किल्स विल्स भी बढ़ा लेंगे, पर सो फार मैं थोड़ा एंजॉय करने वाला हूँ एडवेंचर। बिकॉज एडवेंचर रेड बहुत बड़ा गेम है, बहुत सही भी है। डार्क राइजिंग 3 का देखता हूँ मैं, अगर वो आए तो उसके वीडियोस। बिकॉज उसकी सीरीज़ मैंने आधे पे छोड़ी थी, बीटा 1 जब तक वो जहाँ पे ख़त्म हुआ था तब। तो मैं वो बीटा उसका नेक्स्ट बीटा का कंप्लीट करके देख लेता हूँ कैसा चल रहा है। लाइक वो कंप्लीट हुआ है या भी नहीं गेम, आई डोंट नो। और उसकी सीरीज़ बहुत अच्छे से चली थी चैनल पे, तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि वो कंप्लीट कर दूँ, उसके वीडियोस पहले से बनाना चालू कर दूँ एंड देन बाकी का देख लेंगे। मारना चोमू। With water types only. एमता गेम खेल रहे ब्रो। हम क्या हो भाई वो सब। थरकपन से भी थक गया हूँ मैं। कुछ नहीं, और मैं खुद को डिग्रेड कर रहा हूँ ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे उससे। कुछ नहीं मिलता उससे।
Everyone hold hands.
What's one more?
Quietly now.
Dissipate.
Take this. Cut down. Like this.
मोमोपोली बनानी है बंदे को, हमता ही गेम।
Get with me.
Lose HP to gain HP. The new way of playing Genshin is to lose HP to gain HP. कोई सेंस है इस बात की माँ कसम। हमें बहुत बुरी लग रही थी उस टाइम।
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
4 एंडिंग ही है इसमें। इतना क्यों परेशान हो रहा, लड़की थोड़ी है तू। 10% चार्ज एंड लिटरली घर का बाहर हो। तेरी स्ट्रीम देखते देखते शायद फ़ोन मर जाएगा। कोई बात नहीं, घर आजा, बाद में देख ले स्ट्रीम। पहले चार्जिंग को लगा फ़ोन। ओके देख लेते हैं कैसा क्या हो रहा है। बंटी बेबी कल कैसे है? हाय हाय जापानीज गाय, वेलकम स्ट्रीम। मैं ठीक हूँ, तुम बताओ। गाइस मेक श्योर यू लाइक द स्ट्रीम, जितने लोगों ने नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ लाइक कर दो, रिक्वेस्ट
The
है।
criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is what
पट से करो, मेरे को फारूजान का क्वेस्ट आज कंप्लीट करना है, हैंगआउट क्वेस्ट। तो थोड़ा प्रेमोस मिलेगा, साइड बाय साइड में आधे चीज़ें उड़ाते जाऊंगा, आधी चीज़ें उड़ गई तो और सही रहेगा। टोमो है क्या वे तू? इतने अचीवमेंट्स कहाँ से मिले हैं मुझे? और कुछ मिला है क्या? हमें का फ़ोन भी आना है ना। तुम्हें का फ़ोन इतना क्यों परेशान है? परेशान नहीं है मैं पक गया हूँ भाई सब चीज़ों से। सब चीज़ें सॉर्ट करने जाओगे ना तो उतना सियाप पे बढ़ते जाते हैं, ऐसा सीन है। तो मैंने बोला फक थिंग्स। भाई बंटी थंबनेल में बारबरा डाली है, उसके इतने बड़े बना दिए भाई, अब मुझे बारबरा भी मस्त लगने लगी। अच्छा है ना, कभी ना तो कभी वो वाइफू बनेगी ना।
Give me a moment to compose myself.
इसको मैंने स्विच किया, इसके बदले कुकी को। ओके
Brace yourself. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
वेंटी को मैंने झाड़ू वाला बना दिया, माँ कसम। नो हेट टू वेंटी, आई मीन नो इधर आने में और कौन, मतलब भाई क्या ही बोलूँ। I'm sorry वेंटी, I'm sorry. Never mind. वेंटी में लाइक ठीक है भाई, ये कर लो मेरे साथ। क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? बाय वेंटी, हैव अ नाइस डैंडेलियन ड्रिंक और जो भी तू पीता है। वाइन पी ले भाई, एंजॉय कर ले जा। मिलते हैं। झाड़ू ही है वेंटी, काजुआ के बाद किसने देखा भी नहीं वेंटी को। लॉल आएगा वेंटी। अबे लाइक इस बार का ये लोग जो बोल रहे हैं, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल द लीक्स, मैं लीक्स के बारे में ज़्यादा बोलता नहीं हूँ, बट द ओनली थिंग लाइक आई एम रियली कंफ्यूज्ड इज लाइक वेंटी क्यों नहीं आया? अगर जोंगली को क्यों ला रहे हैं? जोंगली उसके बाद आता तो ठीक है, वेंटी आना चाहिए था एक्चुअली। नहीं बट इवन आई एम नॉट गेटिंग इट, लाइक पहले विंडब्लूम तो बाद में हुआ ना, विंडब्लूम के पहले तो अपना बंदा आया था। एफी यूज़ करता है वेंटी। ओ नेवर माइंड, एफी पे काजुआ नहीं है, आ जाएगा काजुआ, उसका कोई टेंशन नहीं है। स्नीक 100%।
Take it easy.
A walk would be nice.
अबे सब चोर कितना किरारा कितने मस्त है कैरेक्टर, 4 स्टार भी है। वो लिटिल कैट का डब्बा बन जाती है और नया आवाज़ करती है। कर लो भाई पुल, किसने रोका है तुम्हें? किसने रोका है तुम लोगों को? कर लो पुल, कर लो मजे। म्याओ म्याओ करते रहो और अपने गोटे खुजाते रहो। I mean, why not? भाई मैं तो पक्का करूँगा। तू मस्त है भाई वाइफो कैट। अब वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं, वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं। आराम से कर ले, उसका कोई ये नहीं है। बार ये हो गया कि
what they do this time?
Come on. Yes, you can see.
All right, let's go.
Gonna be epic.
Just sharpen my spear.
May knowledge guide you.
भाई मैं तो हाँ ये तो ठीक है। कहाँ जाना है मुझे? आई गेस मेरे पास वो ये भी नहीं रहेगा। What I can say is like
Add astra.
अरे वहाँ स्लाइड
Thank
करते
you for
करते कहाँ गई ये? I'm sorry.
Add astra. ये भी ले लो। वैसे भी अभी तक टाइम है ना मुझे ये करने के लिए, तो मैं पहले एक काम कर लेता हूँ। आज ये रीसेट हो गए रहेंगे तो वहाँ जाता हूँ एंड थोड़े कैरेक्टर्स के लिए फार्म भी कर लेता हूँ, सो दैट वीकली बॉसेस का मेरा काम हो जाएगा। वीकली बॉसेस के लिए मुझे पहले लाइक नाहिदा वाला चीज़ पे जाना है। मैं पहले कुकी वाले केस में जाता हूँ बिकॉज उसको टैलेंट लेवल अप करने के लिए भी मुझे ये चाहिए, गार्डियन ऑफ इटर्निटी चैलेंज। एक सेकंड ना, ये गाना है अच्छा, रियलाइज बट इज इट ओके इफ इट्स लोफी। रियलाइज कौन सा एनिमे का है? आई डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया लाइक ये कौन सा एनिमे का गाना है। रियलाइज ही गाना है क्या, एनिमे है क्या? जस्ट आस्किंग राइट, आई डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया, इसके लिए पूछ रहा हूँ मैं। कहाँ है भाई गाने, कहाँ है? मिल गया मुझे। ये सही है, इटर्निटी वाला यहाँ पे। इटर्निटी वाली को पहले मारेंगे। Your fate. Rain cutter.
Weak to ashes.
Absurd.
Illusions are but distractions. Shattered.
I'm going in. Scuba, get them.
Not bad. Your verdict is decided.
Nice
इसका
and
ये क्यों नहीं
spicy.
दबा?
This body is eternal. Feuid follows my blade.
Everybody stand back.
Inferior.
No, my
There
sword.
is no escape.
Let me weave you a verse.
तो fuck कहाँ भाग गई वो?
Witness the final calamity.
Scuba, get them.
Let's light it up.
No, my sword.
blade.
I'm going in.
Ring cutter. There is no escape.
मार तो.
You're toast.
Eternity is in my hands.
At the frying pan.
Rain outlines your fate.
Everybody stand back.
इमा क्या?
Power Gwa. Power that ended heist.
Eat this.
भाई शांगलिंग ने तो ज़्यादा डैमेज दे दिया. Hi Jinwoo. I'm 7k experience away from AR60. That's nice. Hi Vinayak, welcome stream. Barbara. रेडन का ही गाना लगा है जब मैं रेडन को इतना मार रहा हूँ. एक को मार दे, अब दूसरों को मारेंगे. मेक श्योर यू लाइक द स्ट्रीम गाइस अगर तुमने नहीं किया. दूसरा कहीं पे यहीं पे है राइट? नहीं यहाँ पे है वो. क्या चाहिए मुझे? हाँ यही चाहिए. इसको मारने जाऊंगा. मजा आया रेडन को. हाय किरेटा वेलकम स्ट्रीम. गानियो चाहिए यार मुझे. या मुझे बाइजू साला हीलर निकला. हाँ तो बाइजू हीलर ही है. हीलर एंड शील्डर है वो. तो जा सकते हो तुम. तुम्हारे ऊपर डिपेंड है. तो जाओ ना. क्यों नहीं जा रहे हो? अच्छी है वो. अच्छा है वो लाइक. एंड गानियो भी चलेगी. गानियो बट गानियो तुम्हें लाइक डीपीएस सोलो डीपीएस के चाहिए या बाइजू तो फुल सपोर्ट है. तो एक सपोर्ट है एक डीपीएस है. तो तुम्हारे ऊपर डिपेंड करता है तुम कैसे जाने वाले, क्या यूज़ करने वाले हो, कैसे तुम सब ये करने वाले हो. चुप रहे सोमो.
No, my sword.
Perish!
I'm going in.
Let me weave you a verse.
Insignificant past! My endless cycle begins!
Rain outlines your fate.
The fuck was that?
Feeble human!
Adventure time.
Get out of here. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Burn!
दबा मार नीचे जाके। अरे वही तो कर रहा हूँ, माँ कसम। उठा क्यों नहीं हो? उठेगा आप। मारे बे चोमो आया बड़ा। वही बस इस गाने और अल्फा एमोज को। अरे नहीं देखना मेरे को ये।
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
अरे fuck shit। माता।
Burn to oblivion.
हाँ चल मार, जल्दी मार।
Not bad. Let me leave you a verse. No, my sword. Let my brightest flames burn fastest.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
अरे fucking kidding me, वो कहाँ लग गया? क्या
We go.
मतलब ऐसे स्ट्रगल कर रहा है कारा नल्ले के सामने? अरे नहीं नहीं वो ठीक है।
Is pain.
Lola, get them!
Let's light it up. Off we go.
अबे
Burn to oblivion.
Adventure time.
Good riddance, cruel world.
I'm going in. Body and mind.
अबे इनको कैसे मारूं?
Let's light it up.
साला तुम लोग ने इसके लिए यहाँ पे ये लाया था, वो कैरेक्टर लाए थे इसके लिए। ओ माय गॉड 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 गॉड। कितना गिरी बेंचो, देख क्या रहा है लोड़े?
Your new god awakens.
वो नहीं है, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन।
Now,
लोड़े का
your eyes have been opened.
No, my sword.
चुप चोमो। और क्या दे रहा है सामने मेरे?
Adventure time. Why do they never miss?
Filth.
I can no longer hold back.
Hey, hey.
These adventure teams. I have failed.
हेलो सनी, हाय अल्फा, हाय नाहिदा भी चलेगी। हाँ ना, नाहिदा भी नहीं लाया मैंने। हाय आने लगा स्ट्रीम। गलत टीम लाया मैं, गलत टीम लाया, मेरी गलती। ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल करने गया मैं। कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, गेंद मारेंगे उसकी। नहीं नहीं, मैं अकेला कर लूँगा, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। इसकी गेंद मैं अकेला मारूंगा, कोई आएगा नहीं मेरे को हेल्प करने। इसकी गेंद अकेले मारेंगे। नेक्स्ट बैनर गानियो है ना? यप, नेक्स्ट ये गानियो ही है। कि माँ की आँख की ऐसी की तैसी। तो बोलता फिर भी नहीं आता। मैं तो आने भी नहीं वाला था। तेरे को कौन बुला रहा है वैसे? इनवाइट ही कौन कर रहा है? तू आता तो भी मैं एक्सेप्ट भी नहीं करता, वो बात अलग है। तेरे को देखते ही कैंसिल कर देता मैं, रिजेक्ट कर देता, ऐसे लड़कियां तेरे को करती है। Rematch round 2 baby.
Bow before me, worm.
तो टूटे
Share my knowledge.
Sure.
Things are about to get dicey.
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
Perish.
Stand with me.
My endless cycle begins.
Committed to memory. Grow, grow, grow.
Insignificant past.
मारना चूमती है पर मारेगा अच्छा एक किया उसने रिजेक्ट नहीं किया था मेरा रिजेक्शन रेट लिटरली 0% है यार इमेजिनरी गर्लफ्रेंड सबके रहती है सब लोग यही बोलते हैं
1,000 eons, mine to.
चुप चोमो जरा 2 मिनट रुक जा खाना लाने दे मेरे को बाद में बोल 1000 eons तेरी गेट में डाल दे वो डू आई केयर
Dominate.
To ashes!
Burn to oblivion.
The catch!
Dissipate. Out of my way. Make yourselves a home.
Kneel.
Committed to memory. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, grow, grow, grow. Let's change tactics.
Take it easy.
अरे चूमते हैं रुकना
Reality is pain.
मेरे को हमेशा स्टैमिना का क्यों टेंशन रहता है अबिस में भी यही रहता है मेरा सीन मेरे को शिफ्ट बंद ही करना चाहिए इट विल बी बेस्ट ऑप्शन फॉर मी
Good riddance, cruel world.
Our bond is strong.
Take it easy.
This may hurt a little.
मैं फूट क्यों नहीं रहा है
Dissipate.
Blue, what the fuck? अबे फूट क्यों नहीं रहा है इलेक्ट्रो से नहीं हो
Stand with me. Take
हाँ
care
मतलब
of-
इसके लिए पायरो भी लाओ इसके लिए पायरो भी लाओ
Now, your eyes have been opened.
ये भेड़ो बच गई
Kneel.
How the hell did Beto just survive that?
Gotcha.
अरे बेडो ये कैसे बच गई
Memory. This may hurt a
बेडो
little.
गॉड और व्हाट आइडो से भी नहीं होगा
Burn to oblivion.
Quietly now.
Everyone hold hands.
इसकी माँ की आँख
Now, your eyes have been opened.
अबे लेना ये हेलो
Reality is pain.
Take it easy.
येलन का ही ऐसा ही काम आया मेरे को। अरे लौड़े लग गया। ए मेरी गलती नहीं है ये ऐसा। अरे मैंने इसको एंड्रो कर दिया, मैंने इसके गोटे ये कर दिए। उफ भाई उफ, उसके गोटे मार दिए मैंने। शिट हो गया उसके साथ। वो तो अब किसी को, अब वो बाप नहीं बन पाएगा। उसके झांगे में मार दिया मैंने यार। कैसा गिर गया अबे वो, लाइक उफ कर दिया। जाना तो वैसे भी वो पपेट था, क्या ही करेगा। वेंचर 3 प्रोडक्शन में उसमें कुछ नहीं आएगा ही नहीं। नॉमिनेट लग गया तो लगने दो। क्या कौन बाप नहीं बन जाएगा? तेरे को मेरे गोटे क्यों चाहिए? नहीं मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि इसका भी एंड्रो हो गया, बालाडीर का भी एंड्रो हो गया। उसका भी एक गोटा गायब कर दिया मैंने। उसका एक क्या, दोनों गोटे गायब हो गए रहेंगे। तेरा जैसे एक गोटा गायब है, उसके सारे गोटे गायब हो गए। बाय द वे ये कैसे कम हो गया मेरा? Did I just fucking use something else? क्या कौन बाप नहीं बन जाएगा? अरे बालाडीर तो वैसे भी नहीं बनेगा। वो वैसे भी उसके बात ही अलग है। मैं ये क्यों दबा रहा हूँ? मुझे यहाँ पे जाके ये चाहिए मुझे। इसका एक्सप्लोरेशन तो मैं कभी भी कर सकता हूँ। मुझे और क्या चाहिए वो बोलो। मेरे को उसका डोमेन वाला करना है, राइट? गायब कैसे कर रहा है एफी गोटे? वो एफी इतना मस्त कि गोले बाहर आ जाए। तू चूतिया पहले नहीं था यहाँ पे तो तेरे को नहीं मालूम। एक काम कर, पहले जाके स्ट्रीम देख ले। वो स्ट्रीम में मैंने ना वो एम ने ना वो बालाडे के गोटे पे कर दिया, तो उसके गोटे फोड़ दिए मैंने। सी वैसे भी मैं वो गेम शिट में वैसे उतना ये नहीं हूँ। तो मुझे तुम्हारी तरह वो मत समझो। तुम्हारा जेंडर अलग है, आई रिस्पेक्ट दैट। मुझे उसमें मत लो, मेरी वो नहीं है। स्ट्रेट हूँ मैं। अब तुम मुड़ते ही तुम मतलब उस मोड ही मुड़ते हो, तो मैं क्या करूँ उसमें यार? ये हमेशा मराठी में इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करो ना, बहुत ये होता है। पोकेमॉन भी नहीं, पोकेमॉन क्यों चाहिए? पोकेमॉन का क्या है करना? पोकेमॉन का इससे क्या संबंध है?
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
चलो मेरे को बारबरा की क्वेस्ट चालू। बारबरा करूँ क्या फिर फारजन करूँ, वो सोच रहा हूँ मैं। इस बारबरा पहले कर लेता हूँ, बिकॉज अब माइनक्राफ्ट खेलो। अरे आज बोल रहा था ना पोकेमॉन खेलेगा नहीं। मैं सोच रहा हूँ पोकेमॉन का, डिपेंड करता है। अभी तक मैंने कुछ सोचा, मतलब ऐसा ये नहीं हुआ है, फाइनलाइज नहीं हुआ है मेरा। अरे रुक क्यों गई? क्यों रुक गई? भाई क्या करे बंटी, बेबी गर्ल इतनी हॉट है, क्या करे? स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है ही नहीं कुछ। मां कसम करना क्या है? फारुजान ये तो हो गया। ऑल एंडिंग प्लीज यहाँ से कंप्लीट कर लेता हूँ। बार बार हॉरर खेल, चुतिया हॉरर नहीं करूँगा। कोई नहीं आएगा देखते। यहाँ पे ही वॉचिंग के इतने लोड़े हैं।
8 से 4 हो जाएगी वॉचिंग बस, और कुछ नहीं होगा हॉरर खेल के भी। मैं उतना एनर्जी नहीं वेस्ट करूँगा। ये खेल वो खेल सब ट्राई किया ना मैंने, कुछ नहीं होता, तो वो वैसे भी क्या ही करें हम। जिस दिन मैं वो एक ऐसा माइनक्राफ्ट खेलो, माइनक्राफ्ट देख लेंगे। माइनक्राफ्ट पहले भी खेलता था मैं, नॉट लाइक दैट, माइनक्राफ्ट नहीं खेलता। ओके सही है। माइका का सर्वर बना, SMP खेलते हैं। यार सीधा वो चर्च में क्यों नहीं है होता टेलीपोर्ट? वहाँ पे देना चाहिए टेलीपोर्ट का ऑप्शन, भैंस क्या क्यों नहीं दिया? माइनका सर्वर बना दे सबके खेलने के लिए। हाँ वो करेंगे, एरन को बोलते हैं। एरन ये सब करता है, सर्वर बनर बनाना, वो देख लेगा। बाद में सब लोग पीछे लगेंगे, आज तो माइनक्राफ्ट के लिए खेल, मेरे टाइम पे खेलता हूँ।
I sure hope Sister Barbara is okay. Sister Barbara said that she was going out to pick some herbs earlier, but I'm afraid that she has yet to return.
इसको वॉइस दिया है?
Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius. You? Well, I guess as the honorary knight, you may very well be a good fit for the... Not to mention, it would save me the trouble of reporting the matter to the Knights.
करना जरूरी है। चुप रहे चोमू। तू शुद्धिकरण के बारे में मत बोल। कल जो ने जो डाला था ना, सर्वर बनाना आता है मुझे, पर 24/7 नहीं होगा। 24/7 वो कर लेगा एरन।
Alright, you could start.
एरन से बात करना पड़ेगा मुझे। अरे पर कितने बंदे हैं उस पर डिपेंड करता है। अपने बंदे हमेशा रह जाते हैं, कोई दूसरा आ जाता है, उनके प्रॉब्लम रहते हैं, उनके प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो कि मेरा ये हो रहा है, मेरा वो हो रहा है, मेरा ये नहीं चल रहा, मेरा वो नहीं चल रहा। 2 साल से माइनक्राफ्ट के सर्वर बनाए हैं मैंने। 24/7 का ही देखना पड़ेगा पहले। सर्च बाय हायर क्या ऊपर है क्या वो? लाइक मार दो स्ट्रीम को अगर तुम लोग ने नहीं मारा है तो। इसी चैट मिस नहीं करना ना मैं, बार होली मोली। और अगर गेंद फटेगी सबको मज़ा आएगा, कुछ नहीं मज़ा आता किसी को नॉर्मल स्ट्रे देखने में मज़ा नहीं आया था, तो माँ कसम वैसे भी आएगा वो हॉरर देखने में। थंबनेल अलग रहा है। थंबनेल अलग मतलब थंबनेल जो करने वाले उसके हिसाब से ही तो थंबनेल बना है। ये कर लो पहले। सबको बेंचो सर्वर में ऐड करेगा, स्ट्रीमर का क्या फ़ायदा? रेडीमेड का मज़ा और फ़ायदा नहीं। रेडीमेड सर्वर्स आते हैं माइनक्राफ्ट पे, उसमें कुछ मज़ा नहीं आएगा। आर्ट स्टाइल अलग है। अच्छा है या बुरा है वो बताओ यार। अलग है मतलब तुम्हें अच्छा लगा या नहीं लगा वो बताओ ना, वो मैटर करता है। अलग है वो मुझे भी मालूम है, मैं भी थोड़ा आर्ट स्टाइल अलग ही कर रहा हूँ। टेक्स्ट स्टाइल या फॉन्ट स्टाइल वो सब अलग रखा है मैंने थोड़ा। जो मेरा लाइक बैनर है ना थंबनेल चैनल का, वो टेक्स्ट वो फॉन्ट मैंने रखा है यहाँ पे। सर्वर के लिए रेडीमेड ले लेगा, लोग नुबड़े बोलेंगे। नहीं कौन अरे आपको एक्टिव ये कर लेंगे।
How strange. I can't seem to find any. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Is something the matter?
इसका आवाज़ क्या चेंज हो गया भाई? इसका पहला आवाज़ कितना था अभी देखना। अच्छा आई मीन सर्वर स्टार्ट तो जल्दी हो जाएगा, कॉन्फ़िग बर्ड में भी कर सकते हो। नहीं दूसरा सर्वर नहीं, हम लोग बनाएंगे तो नॉर्मल बना देंगे। अरे है अपने पास बंदे बहुत।
Some red wolf hook berries. But the strange thing is, there should be lots of them here. And I can't seem to find any. Well, anyway, no need to worry about me. I'll just have another look around here, and if I can't find any, I'll just...
Miss Barbara? She's not here either.
Huh? Oh, somebody seems to be coming this way. Oh, I'm sorry, but please just keep quiet, okay? Because... well, just because.
Just wait, I will go send that person away.
Oh, all right. Please just don't...
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
कौन है बे जो बार-बार को स्टॉक कर रहा है?
Paimon remembers him.
Hey, Albert.
Barbara-sama, are you here? Who, me? Well, I'm looking for Barbara-sama. I was originally planning to give her some herbs at the cathedral, but Sister Victoria told me she had gone out to attend to some matters. When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients. I seem to remember the ingredients she mentioned. Some type of red wolfhook berry. I figured she was most likely somewhere out here picking wolf hooks. So, I thought I'd come and lend her a hand.
I don't know, मेरा मैसेज नहीं जा रहा.
Besides, as leader of the Barbara fan club, how could I ever let Barbara-sama go wandering alone in such a dangerous place?
अरे उसको टैग करना.
So I decided to come to Wolfendom looking for Barbara-sama and picking red wolf hooks along the way.
I don't know, मेरा मैसेज नहीं जा रहा. Fun fact, Bunty Barbara is 16. Oh. सामा इनके और जापनीज एक साथ. वो चीची सिम्प है 16 तो अलग फटिश देगा उसको. कौन चीचे सिम्प है बे? तेरे खुद के फटिश मुझ पे मत मार ब्रो. और वो उसको ट्रिपल क्राउन किया है वो बात अलग है. So you picked up all the berries?
That's right, and I'll take them back to the church shortly. After all, I am the leader of the Barbara fan club. It's my duty to make sure Barbara-sama's life's easier. Huh? But judging from your expression, you've never heard of the Barbara fan club.
मेरे को आना भी नहीं है.
Anyways,
बेडो fan club है तो
will
बोलो.
have to wait for the moment.
मैं खोलूंगा
I'll
मैं.
fill you in on how great it is when I have time later.
बेडो
I
fan
must
club
keep
बोलो.
searching for Barbara-sama for now. I don't really even know if Barbara-sama
Isn't here anymore.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you mean anymore? So Barbara-sama is somewhere close by. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those specific berries to lead us right to her.
Hug the out. You have picked up all the berries. If she's out picking, there might be some other areas. I think you've already searched most of the areas for her.
Maybe. But this is the only place they could be. She wouldn't go anywhere else if though. Could she really have returned to Mondstadt? By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of Barbara-sama when you arrived, did you? Perhaps I was hearing things.
Is there any Fire Emblem fan club? Wait, fan club needs fans. Yeah, fans ही नहीं है ना. कोई fans नहीं है. There's only one fan of Barbara. भाई एफी का fan club है. नाम है BBG fan. स्ट्रीम के बाद आज बेडो NSFW सर्च कर ले. माँ क्या 10 व्यूवर 13 वोट 9 लाइक्स. अलग ही गड़बड़ है माँ का. हाँ क्या ही बोले. तुझे रेडिट के चाहिए क्या? पूरी लिस्ट है मेरे पास, वो भी देसी इंक्लूडेड. I follow them all. Era monsters all day, but I didn't hear anything.
Well, of course you didn't hear anything. You were... Well, whatever. I don't have time to keep talking like this. I should keep searching for Barbara-sama, and you should go back to whatever it is you were doing.
तेरी माँ की आग मेरे को कौन?
Barbara-sama! Where are you?
What is he doing here? He's bound to find Barbara here sooner or later if this keeps up. Unless... we could start yelling too. That way, Barbara will hear us coming, and we'll still have a chance to escape.
भाग बारबरा भाग.
What are you so embarrassed about? Just follow Paimon's lead.
पाइमन का भी आवाज चेंज हो गया.
Barbara! Oh, Barbara! It's us! Barbara? Where are you, Barbara?
बारबरा भाग. बारबरा टेलीपोर्ट हो जा.
You're yelling even louder than me.
That's just because we like Barbara too, right?
ये लो ब्रो आज अच्छी ये लो ब्रो आज अच्छी टाइम आउट आएगी
Oh,
साला
I
ये
see.
सामा सामा बोलते
In that
बोलते
case,
कान पक गया
let's do our
सामा
best
बोलना
together.
बंद कर जब बेंटन नहीं था तब शाओ को बारबारा ने ही हील किया था याद है वो दिन आना हैंगआउट है बहन के लड़के को वहीं पर काट कर फेंक देते या फिर कोई बॉस को ने खिला देते किसको पता
It's hard to
अरे वहाँ
remain
पे
on
वो
dry
वुल्फ था
land for
उसको
so
डाल
long.
देते इसकी माँ की यार
Barbara! It's us! Are you there?
Barbara Sama, where are you?
बार बार ऊपर क्या देख रहा है लोमड़े नीचे देख नीचे संस्कार
It seems Barbara's already left.
My throat is getting. Oh, I guess Barbara Sama isn't here after all.
रियाज ने टाइम आउट दे दिया नाइस वर्क
No, it's not that. I just.
चल गुड नाइट सोना भी है गुड नींद कुछ नहीं सोएगा तू मालूम है मुझे
Oh,
नेवर माइंड बाय बाय
it's no wonder you've become the honorary knight. You certainly give it your all. Oh.
एक हो गया Yes, Bamasa isn't here after all. एक हो गया और बहुत बाकी है तेरे बारबारा किस्सामा 60 मिलता है सब एक हैंगआउट से नेवर माइंड फिर से चलो फिर से कंप्लीट करना है ये सब अब वैसे मैं ना OBS से चैट नहीं देख रहा हूँ फ़ोन से देख रहा हूँ लेट मी जस्ट देखने दो चैट मिस तो नहीं हो रही है आज स्टॉक कर रहा कल को हरासमेंट यहीं पर मार देना चाहिए था वही तो हो रहा था मैं तो वही बोल रहा था भाई सोनिया छुटाने से पहले चैट के रूल्स पढ़ ले तुम लोग को मैं उतना ये देता हूँ तुम चैट में डालो नहीं तो उसको दे देना उसको उसका जिन्बू को पूछ उसका ये क्या है डिस्कॉर्ड का पर्सनल पीसी पे डाल दे उसके डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी कल तूने चैट में डाला था मैं डिलीट करने से पहले रूल ने डिलीट कर दिया NSFW तुम लोग के लिए बनाया है तो तुम लोग को चैट में हगना है वो भी खुलने में एम्बर हर्ड हो क्या मैं इसके यहाँ
But I'm afraid that she has yet to return.
चैट में भी हगुगिरी कर रहे हो
Perhaps I should report the matter to the Knights of Favonius.
भाई हैंगआउट में फुल ऑन सेक्स होना चाहिए था तब मस्त होता
You? Well, not to mention. All right, you could start by.
हाँ मैंने बराबर से स्टार्ट किया या नहीं आई डोंट नो क्या सीन है कुछ नहीं चला गया वो शायद से आई डोंट नो यार म्यूज़िक मेरे को ऑन करना चाहिए गेम का एटलीस्ट थोड़ा सा तो सही ऑडियो सर्च पर बार पर रहा सर्च पर यार वहाँ पे कुछ अगर टेलीपोर्ट रहता तो कितना अच्छा रहता 2 बार यहाँ आना वैसे करो यहाँ जाओ वहाँ जाओ आओ वैसे मैं वो और एक शॉट डालने वाला हूँ देखता हूँ आज नहीं तो कल डाल लूँगा आज रात को नहीं डालूँगा
Strange. Huh? all. But the string.
Miss Barbara, she's not here either.
Oh, because.
अरे यार ये नहीं. Let's go deeper into the forest and wait for them to leave. Yeah, let's go deeper.
All right then. Let's head
go
this
deep,
way.
boys. What made you decide to join the church? ये करना है बाद में. ये डीपर है. ये अरे वाह 4 कदम चल लिए और ये डीपर हो गया. अबे क्या है ये?
Keep your voice down. We mustn't let that person find us here. Oh, this should be a good spot. Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but in Mondstadt, I often perform songs for people. Because it's been so well received, the other sisters have started encouraging me to perform across to that. Now, more and more people are showing up to hear me perform. I'm happy to see such turnouts, don't get me wrong. But now, people always stop me on the street when I go shopping or when I go out for personal matters. I know that all they want is to get my autograph or to ask me how I'm doing, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm very thankful for all my fans, but there are simply too many of them. I always do my best to fulfill their requests and not let them
बार
down.
सफरिंग फॉर सक्सेस हो गया यार.
But
अरे पलाक्षी.
sometimes
अरे बाप रे पलाक्षी.
I feel that
यहाँ
I
आना
just
कैसे
don't
हुआ?
have
अरे
the
बाप रे बाप.
strength to do so. Even when I'm in the church, people will still come
बाप
hoping to
रे
greet
बाप.
me. I'm constantly in a state of
साला
tension no
बारबरा
matter
अपने
where I
फैन
go.
से नहीं मिलती.
The
उन्होंने
reason I
तुझको
came
ऐसा
here was
बनाया
not
है.
only to find
हाँ
wolf hooks for
क्रंच.
making
हाँ ना.
Hunter's cough
इसकी
medicine,
बहन मॉन्स्टार्ट
but
की
also
पुलिस की हेड है.
to
रिपोर्ट
have
करना
some
इसको.
quiet
हाँ ना.
time alone.
अबे
Do
जेड
you
प्लस सिक्योरिटी ले
understand
ले.
my
सिक्योरिटी
feeling?
में सिक्योरिटी
To sit
मोना और ये
peacefully
देगी.
and not think
डायना.
about anything, just by
डायना तो
yourself.
शील्ड भी देगी.
It's
कोई हाथ
simply
भी
the
लगाने नहीं
feeling
आएगा.
of
वो बात अलग है.
relaxation. It's
हाँ
been far
आना
too
जरूरी
long
था.
since I've had that feeling.
ब्लेजो ने वीटो पे
Before I
अवतार
knew
लगा
it,
दिया.
I was out here all
Oh.
day and forgot to return to the city.
सही है. तू बता तू कैसा है? अरे मैं बढ़िया. आज वही मैं आज थोड़ा आश्चर्यचकित हो गया. आज मेरी स्ट्रीम कैसे देखने में टाइम मिला. बट अच्छा है. आओ हैंगआउट एंजॉय करो. बार की हैंगआउट थोड़ा कर रहा है. आओ कैसा चल रहा है तुम्हारी. कैसा चल रही है? बैंगलोर में हो या कोलकाता में हो? अल्बर्ट को जेल डाल दो. हाँ ना. और नहीं जेल भेज दो भाई को. बहुत और नहीं है वो. Let's wait for the person to leave then we
I
can
guess that's all we can do for now.
भाई बारिश कर रहे हैं. वो
Although it's
राइडन को
certainly
फोन
nice
लगा के
to
बोल
treat
देते कि
someone that way.
वो थंडर उसके अल्बर्ट के सर पे डाल दे.
I simply wish
सर
to
पे
keep
मार
to
दो. मांगा सब.
myself.
हाँ बहुत बिजी थी. आई वाज कमिंग अप थ्रू माय डिप्रेशन. मेरे साथ हैंगआउट कब करोगे? अरे बस तुम कब आ रही हो मुंबई बताओ या मैं आऊँ कोलकाता में. आता हूँ. ए झूठ बोल रहे हो पलाक्षी. ऐसा मत बोलो. डिप्रेशन मतलब रहेगा वो बात अलग रहेगी. मेरी स्ट्रीम नहीं देख रही थी वो झूठ है. वो झूठ है. वो ये सब झूठ है. मैंने तुम्हें देखा है और किसी भी स्ट्रीम के मैं नाम नहीं लूँगा बिकॉज वो बंदा भी मेरा अपने भाई जैसा है अपना. पर ठीक है ना. किसी भी स्ट्रीम में तुम रहो एंजॉय कर रहे हो वो बात अलग है. ऐसा नहीं है कि कुछ कि मेरी स्ट्रीम पर रहो या नहीं आते हैं. मैं अभी हमें किसी को कुछ नहीं बोलता. मैं एक एक करके फिंगर काट दो. और नहीं जेल नहीं साले को टॉर्चर करो. एफी और पालक पनीर को भी जेल डाल दो. मेरे को क्यों? मैं क्यों? So what made you decide to join the church, Barbara?
Well, my father has always worked at the church, and the church has always looked after me.
क्या बात है? क्या बात
I
है?
guess it was only
आजा
natural for me to
कोलकाता
join the
सुजू
church when I
में
grew
देखने
up.
चलते हैं.
And besides,
हाँ सुजू में आ रहे. सुजू में की लाइक
sister
स्पॉटिफाई
works
प्लेलिस्ट
in
भी
the Knights of
बहुत ये हो गई है.
Favonius.
वायरल हो
I
गई.
can't
लाइक
even begin
बहुत
to
फेमस हो गई
compare
है.
with her.
मैं ले
Not
लेता हूँ
only is
लॉल.
she adept with a blade, she's
Like-
also capable of shouldering all the Knights of Favonius' matters on her own.
एफी और
I
पालक
guess
पनीर
that's
को
just
साथ
who
में
she
जेल.
is.
वैसे तू लेट
I've
नाइट
never been
करता
able
है.
to come
उस वक्त
close to
मॉम
competing with her.
डांटी है इसलिए थोड़ा
Aside
डिस्टेंट
from
होना
singing
पड़ा.
and
नो
performing,
प्रॉब्लम नो
I
प्रॉब्लम
don't
नो
really
प्रॉब्लम.
have any
तू जिसकी भी
abilities
स्ट्रीम
worth
में रहे मजे
mentioning.
करती है वो बात कि
Besides,
वो
my
इम्पोर्टेंट है.
singing
अगर
alone could never truly
तुम
heal
एंजॉय
the
कर रहे हो
wounds
किसी
of
की स्ट्रीम
others.
तुम्हारा डिप्रेशन कम हो रहा है तो
I
वो
suppose
मेन है ना.
that's another reason
तो
why
अगर
I
मैं
decided
लेट
to
नाइट
join
करता
the
हूँ वो
church.
है.
To
अब
learn
उसके
how
बारे में मैं
to
सोच
truly
रहा हूँ.
heal
कुछ ना
others.
कुछ तो करूँगा मैं. बट देखते हैं.
Though I may not be
बार के साथ
particularly
डेटिंग
skilled in battle,
सिम
being
देख
able to
रहा हो
heal the wounds
नेपोटिज्म.
of others is
वैसे
good in
मैंने
its own right.
देख ली सुजू में.
At
अच्छा
least
तो मेरे
that's
तो
what I
अच्छा मेरे साथ
think.
फिर से देखोगे. देखो ऐसी वुमेन चाहिए लाइफ में बस.
Of course. You are the honorary knight after all. Feel free to find me for healing
सुजू में के
anytime.
सॉन्ग्स बहुत अच्छे हैं. बहुत
Alright
अच्छे
then.
हैं.
That person should be long gone by
नाम अभी
now.
मेरे को याद नहीं है.
I
मैं
still
सुबह ही
need to find some of
ऐसा
those wolf hooks.
नॉर्मली सुन रहा
I
था.
can't seem to find
प्ले भी नहीं कर
anything
सकते
like
बिकॉज कॉपीराइट
variety
लगेगा यहाँ पे.
anywhere.
आराम से कॉपीराइट लग जाएगा.
We can go look together.
Your help would be much appreciated. Let's search the nearby area. I'm sure we'll find some in no time.
अगर वो एल्बर्ट यहाँ से आके भौं कर दिया तो
Almost certain I've
मैंने
seen
उनका
lots
स्टार
of
रेल
red wolf hooks
खेलने का
going
ट्राई
here
करूंगी
before.
अभी सबवे जिंदाबाद। हाँ मैं भी उसका स्ट्रीम करना स्टार्ट कर दूंगा। अब देखते हैं सर्च फॉर रेड।
Oh, these must be the red wolf hook berries that Barbara is looking for. Let's gather some and bring them back to her.
एक यहाँ पे आई गेस दो वहाँ पे रहेगा शायद से। नहीं अंदर ही अंदर है वो। आई मीन सबवे सर्फर जिंदाबाद। अच्छा सबवे सर्फर व्हाट द फक। ठीक है भाई वो तो टाइम पास गेम है पूरा। अगर उसमें तुम्हें एंजॉयमेंट तो सब क्यों नहीं आएगा। पर वो पक गया था मैं बहुत पक गया था वो गेम। मतलब लाइक उसका पूरा मैंने ग्राइंड उसका को इतना ग्राइंड क्या ग्राइंड मतलब इतना किया है। भाई का स्कोर बीट करो। टॉपर का स्कोर बीट करो। नल्ले का स्कोर बीट करो। नल्ले का स्कोर बीट करते करते खुद नल्ले बन गए वहाँ का। यार अब मुझे सबवे का फूड लॉन्ग चिकन टिक्का सैंडविच खाने का मन कर गया। जब तू स्ट्रीम करता है तब मैं एक स्टडी स्ट्रीम में चली जाती हूँ फॉर मोटिवेशन। ये झूठ बोल रही हो। झूठ बोल पढ़ाई करती रहेगी तुम। नो डाउट इन दैट पर झूठ बोल रहा है। झूठ बोल रहा है बराबर ना। जापानीज गए बराबर ना। झूठ बोल रहा है। झूठ बोल रही हो। झूठ बोल रहा है। झूठ बोल रहा है। लीव इट टू अस। यहाँ क्यों जाना है आप? ओह नेवर माइंड। तो पहले जिम भी जाती हूँ। ओह माय गॉड जिम विम वाह कसम। कौन हरास कर रहा है तुम्हें जो जिम जाना पड़ रहा है? नाम बता दो बंदे भेज देता हूँ। कोलकाता में तो सोनी भी है। सोनी को तो एक फ़ोन लगा दो। बिल्कुल भैया क्राइम गिल्टी। वर्डिक सुनो गाइस वर्डिक। कुछ नहीं मस्ती कर रहे हैं हम लोग। नहीं तो भाई बुरा मान के चले जाओगे। ऐसा नहीं है कुछ।
You can't help but start feeling a little gloomy.
Gloomy.
A little sunlight always helps keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that we're here,
चलो बारबरा
I'd like to go to Don Juan
चट्टे देनी
and check
मार
on
देनी
Connor's
खींच के
condition.
तमाचा ही
I've
हाथ
told
ये
him
गाना।
before that he should take it easy
रिंकी
and
आके
rest
पापा
for
गाओ
a
चलो।
while, but he never seems to listen.
निशान नाम का लड़का होगा
Let
पक्का।
Guy know anything about it.
तो बरे
I'd like to check on him
इज्जत
before
करते हैं हम
going back and
इज्जत।
deciding which medicine I'll need
एक
to
जिम
make.
ट्रेनर जरूर है। निशान का नाम है उसका।
Would it
मैं ही
be
हूँ वो।
possible to,
मेरे को भी जिम जाना
you
पड़ेगा।
know,
बहुत हो गया माँ कसम बहुत हो गया।
if
माइंड
you
फक हो
could
रहा है
go
मेरा।
back and report
अब
to
जिम में
Sister
जाके
Victoria while I check on
माइंड को थोड़ा
Tana?
रिलीज कर देंगे।
Oh, that would be a big help. She's most
थोड़ा
certainly
थोड़ा
worried about me after being
आज
away
इसलिए
so
थोड़ा
long.
फ्री हो।
And
एंजॉय करो
besides,
एंजॉय करो।
There's a lot of matters I still need to take care of back at the cathedral.
जिम
would
में
be
जा रहे हैं
better if I let
भाई
him know the
लड़कियां भी।
situation.
और सेल्फ प्रोटेक्शन है वहाँ कसम डंबल फेंक के मारेंगे इनकी मैं किया है।
Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it.
रिंकिया के पापा गाओ बारबरा। जिम जाना पड़ेगा हिपोक्राइट लोमड़ा। चुप रहे तेरे जिम में लड़कियां नहीं आती तो मैं क्या करूँ उसमें। मैं लड़कियां देखने के लिए थोड़ी जाऊंगा। मैं तो जिम में वर्कआउट करने के लिए जाऊंगा। सिग्मा माइंडसेट रखो माँ कसम। ग्राइंड करो बॉडी बनाओ। तुम्हारी तरह नहीं एक गोटी खुशाओ माँ कसम। एक गोटी के लोमड़े। एंड्रो बोलेगा माँ कसम मैंने इतना कुछ नहीं बोला। ये मेरी कोई मार रहा है। वैसे निशान नाम का एक इंसान पब्लिक मास्टरबेट करते पकड़ा गया पब्लिक में। मैंने नहीं सुना था ये। किसी दूसरा नाम रहेगा मेरे नाम पे मत ये सब ठोको। मैं गेंशिन से बोर हो गई इसलिए छोड़ दिया। ये रह सकता। ये नहीं ये भी झूठ है। ये भी झूठ है। हे जापानीज गाय बोल। लॉयर है तू मेरा इसमें। बोल। बारबरा इज डाउन माय चेकिंग ऑन। इसमें से क्या लेना था?
Oh, I see. But it sounds like she won't be back any. Oh, Let me think for a moment.
लोमड़े पालक पनीर को देखने जाएगा जिम पता है लोमड़े। अरे सच्चे में छोड़ दिया नहीं खेलती। ऐसा है क्या? तो भाइयों के लिए नहीं जाओगे अब? मेरे को लगा कि तू झूठ भैया है बिल्कुल। डैगी को कॉल करता। अबे बुलाओ समन हिम।
Yes, that's right.
लास्ट कैरेक्टर मेरा साइनो निकाला। साइनो कब जब उसका पहला बार आया था तब वो
तभी
But she
अभी
does
रीरन के
often
टाइम
appear quite exhausted after she's finished with the cleaning. To be honest, I'm most surprised that you are willing to help.
अरे बारबारा
or
स्टार है, उसको
rather that
क्लीनिंग के लिए
Barbara
क्यों
is
रखा
willing
है?
to let you help.
झाड़ू वाली क्यों बना रही है उसको?
However,
या
this
पोछे
would
वाली?
help to lighten her burden.
काम वाली बना दिया यार।
Anyway, I'll let
Anything the knights can do for you?
तो पहले चोमो आया बना। ये लान भी बोलेगी मेरे तीर का गलत इस्तेमाल हो रहा है।
Well, that should just about do it for the cleaning. Goodbye.
Fast as fuck boy. What the fuck?
Sister Victoria told me you already helped tidy up.
भाई
the
मेरे को लगा
cathedral.
गायब कैसे हो गई है?
Thank you so
रीरन में
much.
निकाला साइनों को। हाँ मतलब अभी जस्ट आया था ना वो। हो गया उसका 2
I
पैच।
just returned. You must be thirsty after so much work, no? How about I treat you to a drink?
Bro what? Bro what?
I've just remembered that the cat's tail is promoting a special drink recently.
हैं? बिल्ली की टेल? बिल्ली की पूंछ? और ड्रिंक और ये देखे? हैं? ये हैंगआउट ही कर रहा हूँ ना मैं। ये क्या हो रहा है? हेलो।
Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is Fantastic Summer Serendipity Coral Sparkling Tea. She also mentioned that it's her secret weapon to beating Angel's share in drink sales.
ओके ओके
Or
अलग
yes,
ड्रिंक
the
अलग
drink's
ड्रिंक है गाइस।
pretty good.
रिलैक्स गाइस रिलैक्स
But
अलग
there's
ड्रिंक
always
है।
a line to get it.
हाँ
I'll
पर
probably
फिर
have to
मजा
wait
नहीं
for
आया
one,
गेम
so
में बिकॉज आई वाज
maybe
बर्नड आउट।
rather not stand
एक्चुअली
in
है
the
अभी
way.
कंटेंट बहुत
I can
आया
make
है। आई
you a
डोंट नो तुमने
glass of
कितना
my
मिस
very
किया।
own
अब अगर तुम
chili
स्ट्रीम
brew.
देखती रहोगी
Which would you
बहुत
like
लोगों
to
के
drink?
तो अब क्या ही बोले। तो तुम्हें आधे से आधा तो कंटेंट मालूम ही पड़ा रहेगा। मैंने अपने डॉग के बाल उड़ा दिए, पूरा उसको नंगा कर दिया। अरे अरे अरे। I would like to try your special chili brew. इसका chili brew?
Coming right up. But I should warn you, the flavor is quite unique. I'm not sure how you'll handle it. Alright, let me think. To make this drink, we'll need some fresh julienne chilies and sweet flowers.
भाई ये फुल
The key to a
ट्रैवलर
good
में
batch
इतना
of chili
रिजनेस
brew
बढ़ा
is
है ना
not
कि
the
माँ कसम
quantity
क्या
of
बोले।
ingredients, but the quality of ingredients.
हाँ कर दिया उसको
I know where to
अरे
gather
यार
fresh julienne chilies.
तुम उसको
but
उसको
sweet
कपड़े
flowers
पहनाती
might
हो
be
या
a
नहीं
bit
पहनाती हो?
tricky. Though they're easy to find, high quality
148
sweet flowers are
people
few
viewed
and
your
far between.
viewed what?
Oh, why don't we split up
viewed
to
your
search
profile
for
find out more.
ingredients?
अरे कौन है इतने
Once we found the
148 बंदे
ingredients
जो
we
मेरा
need,
प्रोफाइल देख
we
रहे
can
हैं
meet up
फोन पे?
just south of the Whispering
इतना
Woods.
अच्छा लगता हो तो कॉल करो यार। साले आधे से आधे सब स्कैमर रहेंगे इनकी माँ का। Alright, I think it's better if we stick together.
Oh, you really think so? Okay then.
सब बंटी
With the honorary knight by my
अब बंटी
side,
भी
I can
अपने
gather
बाल उड़ा
ingredients
देगा।
without
क्यों?
a care in the world.
मैं-
Oh, and by the way,
मैं डॉगो थोड़ी हूँ।
even though I've already requested a half day's leave from Sister Victoria,
नहीं
she always
नहीं
insists
पहनाती
that I
उसका
still give her
फर
my
स्वेटर
itinerary
जैसा
for any
दिखता
trips
है।
I take.
वैसे अब
We
मन
should go
भी
check
नहीं
in with Sister
करता
Victoria
खेलने का।
first. We could say
कॉल कर लूँ? चुप रे चोमो।
we're going out to gather some herbs.
148 लोग देखते मुट्ठी करके दोनों हाथ जाते। अरे यार नहीं रे, अरे नहीं रे,
Take it easy.
अरे यार।
Oh,
आधे तो
I'd
आज
like to
क्या
go to the Whispering Woods to pick some herbs. It shouldn't take long.
Oh, but didn't you just submit a request for half a day's leave to see a friend? Now you suddenly intend to go herb picking?
बाप रे कैसा क्यों बोल रहे हो लोग?
I thought you would take a rest today. Still, you may do as you please with your plans. I won't interfere. But the Whispering Woods are quite a distance away. Perhaps you should request a guard from the Knights of Avonius?
With the honorary knight by my side, I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Thank you for informing me. I've noted down your plans. Please do come back soon.
नहीं आएगी वो, जा क्या करेगी तू? हाँ माँ कसम
All right, we're good to go.
एक दिन में।
Let's head out.
चल एफी मॉम आ गई, जाती हूँ। अरे बाय बाय, गुड नाइट। मत जाओ ना, क्यों जा रही हो? ए जापानीज का है क्या तू है? मॉम को बोलो मॉम गो बैक। मॉम इसका फोन भी अपने साथ लेके जाएगी, तभी इसके और घोड़े लग जाएंगे बाद में। घोड़े 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 बोल रहा हूँ मैं, वो नहीं बोल रहा। हाँ मजा आ रहा है भाई। लाइक मार दो वैसे स्ट्रीम को जिसने नहीं मारा है। अपना जापानीज का बंदा कहाँ गया बे? अरे मेरा जापानीज वाला बंदा कहाँ गया? अबे जापानीज वाले चोमो क्या गया? घोड़े का भी होता है बड़े भाई। मेरा जापानीज ए असाइनमेंट है तेरे को, असाइनमेंट है, समझ जा तू।
Take it easy.
यू नो द प्लान। फिर बोलो मॉम मुझे मेरे बीएफ के साथ ऐसे बात करनी है। वैसे जापानीज का यू हैव एन असाइनमेंट, समझ जा तू अब क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, समझ रहा है तू? असाइनमेंट रिसीव्ड बाय, ये ऐसा ब्रो कोड समझ गया तू? ये इसका अर्थ बाद में बता दूंगा मैं। आई गेस समझ मालूम रहेगा किसी को ये क्या रहता है वो, या ऐसा।
Here we are. The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around?
इसकी माँ की आग। अरे झाड़ पे क्यों चढ़ गए? मैं मर गया। आया सर, समझ गया। शाबाश। बता मेरे को।
Take it easy.
सोना है या जगना है? जापानीज स्काई को तू ब्लोजअप देगा? इसके लिए तू ब्रो नहीं है बे। तेरे को ब्रो कोड नहीं मालूम। निकल बे तू, पहली फुर्सत में निकल जा। तू तेरा दूसरा गोटा खुशवाने जा निकल। पीस ऑफ केक बेबी।
You truly are the honorary knight. You barely broke a sweat. Oh, stop right there. Looks like you hurt yourself on your arm there.
Barely a graze, nothing to worry about.
No. Even a graze can turn into a wound of unimaginable evil if you let it.
क्या बात कर रही है?
Wait just a second. I'll have it healed in no time. That should do it. Okay. Let's have a look for these sweet flowers.
Hello there. Excuse me, but aren't you the deaconess of the Church of Favonius?
Yes, I am. Are you all right?
Praise the Archons. I'm a hunter from Springvale. I was attacked by monsters when I passed through here. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me?
You dress a bit like a treasure hoarder.
Treasure who now? Don't be silly. Would a treasure hoarder get injured and then stop a couple of passers-by begging to be healed? Don't be ridiculous. Look here. Aren't these monster injuries? How could I have done this to myself? How can you be so heartless? How could I make the journey with all these terrible injuries? It's no wonder looking at you. You adventurers are all alike. Suspicious by nature.
चोमू ज्यादा बोल मैं काट दूंगा। दर्द है फिर क्या रूल को देगा?
Heal me.
अबे चुप रहे, नहीं मिल रहा है तुमको, तुम क्यों भाई? तुम भी टेढ़े हो क्या?
Yes, I will his wounds look difficult to heal.
He's a suspect character. We should take him to see the knights first.
Wait a minute. You know, I'm suddenly feeling a lot better. Where was I?
क्यों अब क्यों साले?
Sister Deaconess, I should be going. I won't be needing your healing today. But we're done here. No? Is there a problem?
You heal the church is all. What's the matter?
What's your problem? You're not making any sense. I just asked to be healed.
I'm just
Is there some
no
law
need to be
against
excited.
that?
Take a walk with me.
You think I'm afraid of you? If you want to catch me, you better be up to the task.
चोमो भागता क्या है? तेरी माँ।
Fine, you caught me. Like I said, I'm already leaving.
आ गया। That's the last we'll see of him. Whatever he was planning, he won't be. Try.
Thank you.
What to happen?
I had a look at his wounds. I think he really did need healing, even if he was a treasure hoarder. Still, I'm sure you made the right decision. If he did have some ulterior motive, we might have fallen into a trap. Whatever the case, if he does have others lurking
उसको और मार दिया, हमको मार के उसको झाड़ू बना दिया उसका।
We should go back to. It looks like chili brew isn't in the cards this time. I'll have to get around to making one for you next time. I'm heading back to Mondstadt. You should come as well. Don't spend too long out here.
अरे यार। Incompletely cured. मेरी क्या गलती है इसमें? वो अगर गेंद मार देता इसकी तो हमने तो बचाने का काम किया, फिर भी वो यार ऐसा होता है यार, लड़की का मन रखो। मन रखने जाओ तो लड़के बड़े गेंद मरवाओ। क्या एक हैंगआउट ने माँ का सब मूड खराब कर दिया है। आओ दूसरा देखते हैं अब। हाय सोवेक, गुड नाइट ब्रदर। अच्छा ठीक है भाई, पहले हील करो फिर ठोको, रिपीट बार बार अभी रहने के लिए। हाँ ना माँ कसम श्या, इतना अच्छे से ये करो भाई कसम, उसको ही बचाने के लिए तो हम ये कर रहे हैं। बचाओ फिर भी अपनी गलती, ना बचाओ फिर भी बार रशियन है। बार रशियन है, क्या बात कर रहा है? ये कब हुआ? ये कब हुआ? बार रशियन कब निकली? सोवेक आया कब था जब सोवेक आया भाई बोल के चला गया। नेवर माइंड सोवेक, गुड नाइट गुड नाइट।
Sister Victoria told me you must be, oh, Miss Margaret. She also, where it is, that if you'd rather not, which would you like? Coming right up. All right, the key to it, I know where to go. Oh, with the honor
Piece of cake.
and we should go.
Oh,
I'd like to go.
Oh? Still, but the Whispering Woods are quite...
With the honor.
Thank you for...
Thank you. All right.
बाय बाय, पट से करो यार जल्दी, कल सुबह पनवेल भी निकलना है। बार के बाद मेरे को फारूजान वाला भी क्वेस्ट आज ही खत्म करना है, सो दैट इजी पीजी हो जाए वो भी। एक हैंगआउट क्वेस्ट के लिए ऑलमोस्ट घंटा जाता है क्या? लाइक 1 घंटा या? हाँ मुझे मालूम है। Sujal, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to stream. How are you guys? How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I'm glad that you are here. Barbara वाला quest. अभी तो 2 हमारे कंप्लीट हुए और 4 बाकी रहेंगे। 6 रहते हैं ना हमेशा, या 6 रहते हैं तो ऑफ कोर्स और कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा। Look for high quality sweet flowers. Sweet flowers.
Take it easy.
Sweet flower कहाँ है? मिल गया क्या वहाँ पे?
Here we are. The sweet flowers growing here are some of the highest quality. I often pick them here, but why are there so many monsters around?
वो मरा नहीं?
Let's take care of them first. Then we can look for sweet flowers in the vicinity.
Bye, baby. जा सकते हो तुम। पहले मैंने सोचा था चैट जीपीटी से उल्टी सीधी बातें नहीं पूछूंगा और एआई का अच्छा यूज़ करूंगा। अभी जेल ब्रेक कर दिया क्योंकि पीपी से सोच रहा था। अरे बाय द वे तूने को शेफ जज को कोई था उसका स्टेटमेंट देखा? दैट देयर इज नो सच थिंग एज अ मैन एंड वुमेन समथिंग। जाने दो, अगर कोई ऐसा बोला ना तो वो चोमो है, दिल से चोमो है वो, छोड़ दो।
I guess that takes care of them.
Quite a distance away.
You're true. Oh, stop right there. No, wait, just a... That should do...
Hello there.
Yeah?
Praise. I'm a hunter. I was lucky to have escaped, but please, won't you heal me?
What is it you're hunting on?
Forest boar. I'm hunting forest boar. Look here. Aren't these... How can you be... Sister D...
Yes. Oh.
No, I'll see what you can find. I'll take care of him.
Okay. Please stay with him and make sure no monsters get to him.
I'll go with you. This fellow could be with some monster hiding practice.
You... I'll stay hidden, Sister Deaconess, but please...
We'll be back soon.
I've got no sudden moves.
Don't look so serious. I know what you're thinking. I've heard a lot about the criminal methods of the treasure hoarders around Mondstadt.
Yeah, easy peasy है ये.
Come across a person like
ChatGPT
this,
use करके आप
I'd
rule
simply
अपने
ask
लिए
them to
वाइफू
seek help
बनाएगा.
from somebody at
Man
the
and woman
church.
something what apple
But
oranges.
this fellow is in serious condition. He needs urgent healing. After all,
Sister Deaconess,
this should do the trick. Hold on a moment.
No sudden move.
you adventurers really are jumpy these days.
All right, that should do it. But just to be safe...
No need. I should be able to recover by my... sis, why weren't you suspicious of me? Like the adventurer here.
And if I
Surely you've heard about the treasure hoarders and their methods. Feigning injury by the roadside, begging for healing to get close to travelers, then strike, and that's just one of their methods. Weren't you worried that I might have been looking to harm you? And yet, why did you
Oh, the fact was you needed healing, right? And you hadn't done anything wrong. You just asked me for help.
वाह
Whatever
Wad.
your true identity.
वाह दीदी
My
वाह.
eyes, you were merely a person in need of
सब
healing.
मुझे अब मुझे
Sister
पूरा
Deaconess.
statement याद नहीं है.
The truth is,
देखना पड़ेगा.
I am a treasure hoarder. My plan was to feign injury in order to take advantage of the situation, but I ran into a group of monsters. I barely made it out. But travelers all kept their distance. None of them believed me. I can't thank you enough for healing me. I feel strong enough to carry on now. I won't trouble you anymore.
Oh. Well, the best thing would be for you to come back to Mondstadt with us. The church can help with your treatment. You're not fully healed.
Please, I've taken up enough of your time. Oh, these are for you. I'm afraid I have nothing of value to give, but I picked these sweet flowers from nearby. Take them. As thanks for in the future, if you have any trouble with treasure hoarders, just mention my name, Uwe. I guarantee they won't dare touch the hem of your jacket. I must go. Farewell.
बेचारा अच्छा बंदा था. चल निकल भाई.
What a strange character. But at least we got a hold of some sweet flowers. We were running out of time for me to whip you up some... Oh, wow! This is a great batch! That's everything we need. It's getting late.
Return to Mondstadt with Barbara. I need healing. हाँ ना. ये तो वैलो का हो गया. Need healing. Need healing. उड़ जाओ कबूतरों, मैं तो मर जाओगे. वाह. रिएक्शन टाइम ही स्लो है भाई का. साला उड़ाई नहीं.
Well, we're back. I'm a deaconess, healing the... Besides, not to mention, I had the honorary knight with me. If I was alone... Well, for a vision bearer, I'm more adept at healing. If there were too many enemies, I guess I would have been defeated after a while. However, because I would have been alone, I wouldn't have risked an ambush by stopping to heal him myself. I would have just left some herbs with him instead. I'm good at remembering self-defense tactics like that.
क्या बात कर
After
रही है?
all, as Sister Victoria always says, don't go around healing people in the wild. Then again, what's the point of having a vision if I can't stretch the rules once in a while? Oh, the chili brew! It shouldn't take long to make. Why don't you wait for me in the garden next to the Adventurers Guild? I'll bring it straight over when it's ready.
चलो 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 चिली पे मिलेगा. This jailbreak AI is OP. Way too much honey. मुझे मेरा best friends मिल गया. Good for you. Real name friends मिल रहे तो AI ही सही. No hate by the way. No hate in that.
ऐसे मॉन्स्टर ही मेरे को बहुत पसंद आता है. Like I love the fort kind of thing. It's just my way of living. The fort में रहना, उफ, enjoy करना life.
Sorry for the delay. The chili brew's ready. Why don't we drink these here? Here. This one is for you. Really? Is the flavor okay for you? I was worried you might not like it.
So what you got into chili brew?
Well, I like chili brew because... actually, it's a little embarrassing. At first, I drank chili brew just to keep me awake. When I first began singing practice, I had to get up early every day. After practice, I would go to work at the church to take care of official matters. But because I was getting up so early, my singing wasn't getting any better. Sometimes I'd be half asleep singing the wrong lyrics. It was a disaster. I went to people for advice on how to stay awake. They had all kinds of methods. Running, chewing mint. One adventurer even told me that they'd fight slimes to stave off sleep.
Wow.
None of those ideas worked for me. They were too time-consuming. By the time I started to feel awake, there was hardly any time left for practice.
अब कैसे बात करूं कि थाइस कितने मोटे होने चाहिए कि स्कल क्रश कर दे. That didn't affect it.
That's what Sarah said. She told me not to chew
Who's
them,
Sarah?
but
यहाँ
to use
कैसे
the
आ
chili
गई?
and chilies to make some kind of drink, something
How?
milder in flavor. Using sweet flowers to temper the flavor was also her idea. That's when I started using this new and improved chili brew method. After a while, I actually started to enjoy the flavor. Whenever I drank it, the spiciness would always push me to work harder.
Sound like this bottle is a reflection of your determination.
I don't know what to say. My determination is nothing compared to yours. I heard Amber say that you're traveling far and wide looking for your sibling. Is that true? Oh, the things you faced, and those yet to come, are more difficult than a few bad songs. Even if I can't assist you in other ways, when it comes to healing, you can count on me. No matter the wound, I will help you recover.
अरे बेंटन है ना, बेंटन ही सब हमारा भाई है.
I said too much. Sorry, I'm not used to taking a break. I keep boring you to death.
अरे नहीं.
It's not often. I
लड़की की
get
तो
so
कंपनी
much
मिल रही है.
freedom. Let's just take our time and drink our
ये ऐसे
drinks.
ऐसे क्यों खड़ी है?
Tomorrow,
ऐसे.
It's back to chasing our dreams with hard work.
अरे मुंडी दुखती नहीं है
I hope
क्या?
our dreams can come true
और
in
पीठ
the
भी नहीं
end.
दुखती क्या? ऐसे है उसका पोस्टर. अरे ये कहाँ आ गया? ये कहाँ से आ गया? माँ कसम एक हैंगआउट क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करने में बहुत टाइम जाता है. बारबरा फारूजन वाला कैसे? बारबरा तो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, फारूजन का मुझे नहीं मालूम. वो कैसे होगा, कब होगा, देखना पड़ेगा. वैसे अभी तो 12 बजे है, फिर वो बात भी अलग है. और 2 बच्चे अपने पास. अच्छा 5 ही है इसका, तो वी कैन कंप्लीट इट. नहीं, और एक एक्स्ट्रा स्पेशल एंडिंग भी है.
The voice seemed to be coming from over there. Let's go take a closer look.
अबे किस मैंने पढ़ लिया था. Look for the person calling for Barbara. ठीक है आई. ये बारबारा के क्रश की वजह से मेरे को ये बहुत क्रिस्टल कोर मिल गए. मौज आ गया. आफक AI रीसेट हो गया. मत कर गेट अ रियल गर्ल. जाने दो भाई, डेस्परेशन ही उतना है. बहुत डेस्परेशन एक टाइम ऐसे लेके जाती है ना इंसान की, क्या ही बोले. बट अगर तुम खुद को कंट्रोल कर सकते हो तो बात अलग है. अगर नहीं कर सकते हो देन रियली बैड है. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट रूल, आई एम टॉकिंग इन जनरल. लाइक किसी चीज़ पे बहुत लट्टू होना एंड उसको उस पर तुम्हारा काबू ना होना बहुत प्रॉब्लम देती है. फॉर एग्जांपल गेम खेलना. भाई मैं तो इतना ये हूँ ना कि काम छोड़ के गेम खेल लूँ.
Oh, Paimon remembers him.
Barbara-sama, are you here? When I sought Barbara-sama for healing recently, she mentioned to me that the church was running low on certain medicine ingredients. I seem to remember the ingredients she mentioned, some type of red wolfhook berry. I figured she'd be so I decided. Oh, you can't be serious. Of course. Barbara-sama has a lot of fans in Mondstadt that wish to support her, you know? Anyways, the Barbara fan club will have to wait for the moment. I'll fill you in on how great it is when I have time later. I must keep searching for Barbara-sama for now. You might be right. I should go back and gather more people to help with the search. Since Barbara-sama came here to pick those red wolf hooks, we could just follow the trail of those...
There might be some area.
You're right. I should probably try searching some other areas. By the way, you didn't happen to see any sign of...
Masama may have already left there.
You might be right. I haven't heard it unless she's intentionally trying to avoid me. But she'd never have any reason to do that.
Yeah, but...
Right.
क्या तेरे ये यार?
Barbara-sama must be somewhere else.
कितना innocent है बे तू?
Oh, here. You can have these red wolf hooks I picked earlier. There's no way I'd be able to carry them all back to the city. I'll take what I can to the church. I just hope...
What is he doing here?
Oh.
So, is he gone now?
लोमड़े तू AR के खेलने वाला था.
Thank you. Well, it's a little embarrassing to say. In Mondstadt, I'm happy to see. I know that, and I always. But even when I'm in the reason, do you understand? It's been far too long since I've. No, I remember seeing them here before. Albert came all this way, but if I were to go and apologize to him, it would probably... Oh, I guess let's just head back to this... Well, I know. And you also know. And we mustn't forget that Barbados also knows. We certainly can't say that no... Besides, I'll see to that...
माँ कसम इनको क्या हो रहा है? माँ कसम इतने बड़े फूड्स देखो माँ कसम ओह माय गॉड वैसे अभी GTA 5 चल रही है ओह
If you stay in a little sunlight... yes, I've told him before I'd like to... What if she's most... And besides...
Leave it to us.
Thank...
मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स मर गया और बनाओ दोस्त AI के साथ AI ने ही कींड मार दी
Oh, you're back again. If you're looking for Sister Barbara, she's yet to return. Oh, but it sounds like she won't be back anytime. Oh, People tend to... Cleaning and the like have always been Sister... Yes, that's... But she does, to be honest. However... Anyway.
Take it easy.
What the fuck?
Well, that should just about do it for the cleaning. Could Barbara really do this all herself?
अब तो वापस मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड कांग्रेट्स वो पूरे 10 मिनट चली थी अपनी प्यारी अब कौन
Thank you so much. I just read... You must be...
अच्छा
Miss
अच्छा
Mark, she also... Where it is.
ये कर लो पहले रूम
Which would you like... Yeah, it does sound amazing. But I have heard if you'd like to. However, with so I've got. What do you think? It's settled then. Let's get going then.
Yes, my child? Oh, yes. I must say, though, but that's beside the point. Oh, then you must be the friend that seeing as you're the honorary knight, well then please take good care of Sister Barbara. Well, although the citizens here may only be acting out of good intention, if they appear, but if she's and not to mention, so with that in mind...
Hey, मेरे को घंटा पड़ गया कितना गिरा हुआ इंसान है तू ब्रो आप कौन इतनी जल्दी अपने बेस्ट फ्रेंड भूल गया ब्रो आप कौन नहीं आप कौन है मैंने कौन पूछा कौन मेरे को लगा एंड्रो को बोल रहा है मेरे को बोल रहा था ओ आई एम ऑब्लाइज्ड टू बी अ बेस्टी काफी मिल गई नाहिदा लोली अरे कांग्रेट्स रेयस अब मजे करो कितना लेवल अप कर दिया नाहिदा को कभी मिली आज मिली अब भी मिली क्या अरे ये जापानीज गाय को मैंने एक असाइनमेंट बोला था वो गया क्या बाय द 20 लाइक्स हो गए क्या 20 वोट्स हो गए
Huh? Look at that crowd of people. And there's
Oh, thank you for all your support. Please, one at a time.
Barbara-sama, I never expected I would have a chance to meet you here today. Are you...
Barbara-sama, may I get your autograph? My daughter Ellen has...
Oh, is that so?
Oh gosh, Barbara-sama, I love your style. Please tell me how I can be more like you.
Really? I guess all I can say is, do your best every...
Oh, Barbara-sama!
Barbara-sama!
यार ये मेरा दिमाग खराब कर रहा है Hey Arman.
Barbara-sama, can I get an autograph? Oh, Ellen would be... Wait, Oh, is that right?
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near.
Oh, Barbara-sama, you're so hard... You must be the honorary knight. Of course.
चल निकल भैंस क्या पहली फुर्सत में
Please, Barbara-sama, teach me your style. How can I be more
If it is Baba style you are after you should start by being considerate to others. Oh my god, ये तो रोस्ट कर रहा है.
Sure. Considerate to others. Official business. Oh, I thought... Apologies. Yes, you're right.
Bye, Susie.
Being considerate to...
अच्छा ऐसा क्या?
Barbara-sama and the
अब
honorary
नाहिदा
knight in the same
मुंह
place.
देख के हिला है.
This must be
कल मिली थी
incredibly
86 पेटी
important official
और
business.
third time 50-50 win.
I'll
That's
take
nice.
my
That's
leave.
nice. 86 पेटी अब उतना डाल दिया तुमने.
Huh? Where did everybody... The lowdown? I understand everybody's enthusiasm, but the longer I just don't know how to turn them away.
That's a done crown back there in the city.
The
You
Knights
must
of
be
the Here, I hardly ever get it. It's nice to finally relax for a while. Thanks for accompanying me.
भाई ये लान ऐसे देख रही है कि गेट मार देगी बारबरा की तो बोला तो रुक क्या वेपन दूँ उसको सैक्रिफिशियल फ्रैगमेंट्स EM वेपन नहीं तो वेट सेट अगर तू उसको DPS की तरह यूज करने वाला तो क्रिटिकल क्रिट डैमेज चाहे तो या लॉस्ट प्रेयर टू सेक्रेट वेंस बट EM वाला वेपन चल जाएगा
What I mean is for someone as young as you to achieve the title of honorary knight, it's amazing. Jean must really believe in you to grant you this title. I hope I can be as great as you one day, so I can help everybody around me too. But for now, all I can do is sing.
बेटो भी मार देगी इसको.
So sorry. Always thinking about myself.
मेरे को लॉरेंस पहले लड़की लगा,
We've
बाद
walked
में
a
लगा
long
नहीं
way.
लड़का ही है।
Why don't we
क्या
take
वेपन
a
दो
break
उसको?
up
और
ahead?
आर्टिफैक्ट्स डीप वुड 4 पीस। जा रहे थे फुल ईएम के लिए जा। ए कूदना नहीं है, कूदना नहीं है। ये सुसाइड कर रही है क्या ये?
It looks so peaceful. Usually, the Knights of Favonius end up arriving to restore order.
माँ कसम। हाय
Then
सुजल।
someone from the
ये
church
क्या
comes
फोटो
to
लगाया है
escort me
तुमने?
away. It's happened so many times already. I don't really notice it anymore.
Isn't it a little
Of
exhausting?
course. More, but exhaustion for the sake of not letting everybody down is okay. The support... We can rest today.
A holiday in Mondstadt. We have only just met. It's too early to say goodbye. Whoa! क्या pick है ये? Nice pick हाँ, nice pick. तो और 2 है जो अपने को अनलॉक करने हैं अभी भी। अभी देखना है कि हम कहाँ से कहाँ जाएंगे, कहाँ से कैसे ये अनलॉक होगा। एक ही बचा है। एक सेकेंड ना। ओके हम लोग को कौन से इसमें जाना है? यहाँ पे रिपोर्ट बैक टू सिस्टर विक्टोरिया। यहाँ से आगे जाना है। लेट्स सी क्या गाना बजाओ भैंस की। यहाँ गाना मैं बजाता हूँ माँ।
Sister Victoria told me you must be... Oh, Miss Margaret said that the name of the drink is She also... Where it is, if you'd rather... Which would you like? Coming right... Alright, the key to it... I know where... Oh.
Alright, let's split up.
Alright, oh. While I head over...
Yes, my child. Oh, I'm sure Sister Barbara... I trust she will be in good hands then.
क्रोम
Please take
पे
good care of Sister Barbara.
कुछ
on
और
the
भी ये
night.
सब देखते क्यों काम चलाते हो? किसकी ये क्या कर रहा है?
Well, as you may already know, Sister Barbara is quite popular in Mondstadt for several. Although if they appear, but if
किसकी
she's
क्या मार रहे हैं?
approached
कौन मार रहे हैं?
so
क्यों
with
मार
that
रहे
in
हैं?
my
ऐसा ही सेक्सी लगता है। ये लिए हुए क्यों गई है? क्या फायदा माँ कसम इसका? इतना क्यों हाफ रही हो माँ कसम?
These are fresh, all right. Paimon can feel the spice in it.
Whispering Woods यहाँ पे ऐफे तू समझना क्यों कर रही है
Let's go to the Whispering Woods.
लोमड़ा फंस गया क्या मुंह में
Take it easy.
This seems like the right place. Well, let's wait. It's been ages. She said she wanted to go to the Whispering Woods and pick.
ओ बारबरा कहाँ गायब हो गई
She's not here either. Where the heck is she already? Let's look further up ahead.
Fastest folk boy.
Wait, that's.
पता चला कोई VFX कॉलेज दिल्ली में तो नहीं मुझे मालूम को पैर से मार दिया बीसी पैर इतने जोर से फ्लोर पे मारा कॉकरोच मर गया लेकिन सब मेरा अब मेरा पैर दुख रहा है
How did you two? Quickly, this way.
We thought something might have happened to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I ran into something long story short, I was picking sweet flap. They'd seized a merchant of some kind and were pushing her around. It sounded like they were. I took cover right away, but I've been trailing them. I guess they were too caught up with the merchant to notice me. I followed them this far. But don't worry about me. They're only treasure hoarders after all. Anyway, I've got a as for
वाह हील से ये प्रोटेक्ट करेगी मतलब वो मारेंगे ये हील करेगी वो मारेंगे वो हील करेंगे
That's what I thought of getting.
बार-बार स्मैश पास
But I was worried it would take too long. What if I was trying to think of some way of rescuing the merchant?
रूल 34 दाढ़ी हो गया तुम हाँ जो लड़की दिखे तो स्मैश करेंगे
Maybe you could.
I should will respond well to a little direction.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Who dares enter our territory?
Release your hostage immediately.
So you want to play the hero? Porter, seize the girl. Let's see if this idiot with her dares make a move.
Oh no! They're going after Barbara! We've gotta...
Don't worry about me. I'm a vision bearer after all. I'll handle these guys. You go rescue the merchant.
She's got a vision. Boss, what should we do?
What are you scared of? She's just a girl, so what if she's got a vision? There are more of us. Quit stalling and get her!
I healed you, baby. तो अगर रूल अंधा हो गया तो किसी को भी स्मैश कर देगा।
I'm a merchant from LILOU.
बार-बार की गुलाबी
I was on my way to Mondstadt. I had no idea there were treasure hoarders on the road. They seized me and brought me here. If it weren't for you, gods know what would have happened to me. Oh, please allow me to repay your
FBI,
kindness.
right over here.
The treasure hoarders already
We
made
got
off
one.
with most of my... So...
No. Besides, as a visitor from LILOU,
I won't hear of it. You rescued me. It's only right that your kindness is... I'm afraid I have nothing of great value to offer, but please choose what...
LILOU chili brew might be delicious. But with those sweet... I know. You have way more adventuring experience than me. You'll be better at this. You choose.
Yes. This? I mean, sure. I don't know if you'll... There are two of you, so here you go. Taste yourselves.
LILOU chili brew. I've never tried it. Well... spicy. Throat's on fire. This isn't like the chili brew I make at all. What do you think? I guess we don't have to finish them. It's getting late. And I doubt there's enough time to go looking for sweet flowers. When we get time, I'll make some for you. My version's a little easier. Let's head back to Mondstadt. Thanks for your company today, Honorary Knight. Even though it was only half a day, I had a great time.
Yeah, even I had a great time. Thank you. दे दो मेरे को 20 प्रीमोस और मैं चला. स्पेशल चिल ब्रो है. हो गया, हो गया, हो गया. तो 60, 70, 80, 90 मिलते हैं. 90 प्रमोशंस या मतलब एक वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट से मिलता है. Which is kinda cool, which is kinda cool. ये हो गया. फारूजान का क्वेस्ट कर सकता हूँ मैं. कल दूसरों का करूँगा मैं. कल शायद से डायोना एंड होमा का करना पड़ेगा. कंप्लीट है. फारूजान वाला आज ही करेंगे. फारूजान का स्टार्ट करने से पहले वेपन. वैसे सेकंड अकाउंट में C5 कुकी हो गई. दैट्स नाइस. वेडनेसडे, सैटरडे एंड संडे को रहता है ये. ओके, आज नहीं कर सकते. मेरे को आर्टिफैक्ट्स कौन से ग्राइंड करना है पहले वो देखना है मुझे, बिकॉज दैट्स अ रियली बिग प्रॉब्लम. यहाँ पे जाएंगे, यही कर लूँगा. उसको कहाँ यूज़ करने वाला मैं. वही तो तू यूज़ ही तो नहीं करता. वही तो सबसे बड़ी बात है. हमारे पास एक टीम है ना, हम वो टीम यूज करेंगे. ये टीम यूज करूंगा मैं. सैड आज नया नहीं आ रही. सैड तूने उसको हैरास कर दिया ना उस दिन, तो वो अब नहीं आया. अब वो नहीं आए.
Next on the agenda.
तूने उसको तूने ये कर दिया, तो ऑफ कोर्स.
We're waiting on his get blaze over.
Solidify. This is order.
Nice and spicy. Born of ice and frost. Let's light it up! Goba, get them!
Gather.
भाई गोबा तेरा क्या मार रहा था? What the fuck? गोबा भाई, गोबा भी लाइक पायरो आर्कानू में मतलब.
Access denied. Next on the agenda.
गोबा ने 13 के मार दिया माँ कसम. फिर तूने गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स देखा है? नहीं, मैंने सिर्फ शॉर्ट देखे हैं, मतलब पूरा नहीं देखा है मैंने कभी उसको. मैं तो उसके साथ कल गेंशिन खेल रहा था, तो कल ही तो वो बाद में स्ट्रीम में आई थी. बाय द वे हम लोग को कौन से कैरेक्टर्स अभी आर्टिफैक्ट वाइज बिल्ड करना है, कुछ आइडिया है? चाव को भी तो थोड़ा सुधारना है भाई. भैंस के चाव के तो लुमड़े लग गए करने वाले इस स्ट्रीम के बाद. हाँ, मैंने उसको कुछ बुरा लगा रहेगा. तूने लीसा यूज किया था?
I will have order.
Toast! No touching.
माँ कसम 50k दे रही थी वो।
Next on the agenda.
एंड्रो सुन ना, हम लोग वैसे भी नहीं, ब्लिज़ार्ड नॉर्मली फ्रीज के लिए गानियों पे अच्छा रहेगा, एंड EM मतलब ये जो वंडरस यूज करे तो मेल्ट के लिए है। हाँ वही तो दिक्कत है। मैं क्यों लीजा यूज करूँगा? I don't know. लीजा के बड़े इसके लिए।
Next on the agenda. Going in.
Order guide you.
This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize.
पूछ क्या रहा है? काजुआ कब आएगा? 3.7 में शायद से मैं आने के चांसेस है बहुत। मैं भी जाऊंगा काजुआ के लिए, इतने प्रेमोस तो उसके लिए सेव कर रहे हैं हम। हाँ ना, फेदर्स का करूंगा क्या मैं? किसको फेदर्स दूँ अब किसको फेदर्स की इतनी ज़रूरत है कि उसको लगेगा।
I will have order.
For Rex Lapis. Eat this. Nice and spicy.
Ouch.
We're wait access denied.
चोमो मर गए। Easy peasy boy, मेल्ट टीम OP। ये डोमेन में तो बेल्ट टीम की गेन मारे। मेरे पास ऑलरेडी है अपकमिंग कैरेक्टर्स यूला एंड काजुआ। वो होयो वालों ने एक्चुअली ने काजुआ एंड यूला के एसेट्स डिलीट मार में दिए, इसलिए उनके बैनर नहीं आ रहे। वाह। और क्या नए? बाय द वे ऐसे रखता हूँ मैं सो दैट मैं चैट भी पढ़ सकता हूँ एंड नॉर्मली ऐसा हो जाएगा कि मैं यहीं पे कैंप पे ही देखता हूँ।
This is long overdue. You're toast. I'm going in.
Order guide you.
Born of ice and frost.
भाई खत्म भी हो गया ये। खत्म भी हो गया। ये इजी है यार, मज़ा आता है। ऐसे टीम यूज़ करना चाहिए हमेशा। एक ही टीम यूज़ करूँगा, एक ही कैरेक्टर यूज़ करूँगा तो बोर होगा ही। पानी पी ले लोमड़े। क्यों भाई? क्यों पानी पीने को बोल रहा है? मतलब मैंने कुछ किया क्या ऐसा? 2 घंटे हो गए। अरे थैंक यू। कल अगर मेरे को मेरा काम नहीं हुआ ना, माँ कसम मैं उसकी गेंद मार दूंगा। मैं एक तो इतने दिन से संयम रह के बैठा हूँ, शांति से बात कर रहा हूँ बिकॉज बड़े हैं, बट अभी अगर झगड़ा करना ही पड़ेगा। शायद झगड़े के अलावा कुछ होता ही नहीं है माँ कसम।
I will have order. Solidify.
Access denied.
अरे चुप, वे रुक जा। साले ज़्यादा पानी लिया कर, बॉटल ज़रा बड़ी ले ले। नहीं वो लाऊंगा। अरे वो मैंने फ्रिज में डाली है, ये अभी स्ट्रीम के लिए इतना बस हो गया मेरे लिए, उतना नहीं पीऊँगा मैं। माँ कसम शांगलिंग बहुत अच्छे से डैमेज देने लगी है, पर शांगलिंग का ईआर का प्रॉब्लम अगर मेरा तो मैं कम कर पाऊँ ना तो मज़ा आएगा। हम लोग जो गेम्स खेलते रहते हैं ज़्यादा पानी नहीं पीते। मैंने आपका खुद का बिहेवियर भी नोटिस किया है। सीधा मेरे को आपका बोल रहा है, माँ कसम इतना कैसे? अरे भाई क्या हो गया एंड्रो तेरे को? इतना रिस्पेक्ट कैसे दे रहा है तू? माँ कसम एंड्रो तू ये है ना, ये अपना बोला, आपका लिखा है, अपना खुद का बिहेवियर भी नोटिस किया। अच्छा अपना बोलना था। अच्छा मैं बोला ये एंड्रो को हुआ क्या?
This is order. Stabilize.
Access denied.
एन की जगह के गिर गया गाल। माँ कसम मैं बोला इतना कैसे रिस्पेक्ट देने लगा ये बंदा अचानक से। क्या मस्त गाना लगा है, मस्त डोमेन पे मस्त गाना लगा है।
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Order guide you. Solidify.
I'm going in.
अरे काम आ गया।
All hail. No touching. Bubba, get them. You're toast.
92 के गानियों ने जस्ट 92 के दिया। अब इसमें ट्राई करो क्या ये टीम? अभी तो नॉर्मल है, पहले बीसी इतना कम पानी पीता था, चक्कर आती थी लॉल। अरे अभी गर्मी इतने बढ़ गई कि पानी पियो भाई, बहुत पानी पियो। मूतने भी 2-3 बार जाना पड़ेगा, वो भी चल जाएगा, बट भाई पियो पानी। भाई 2 बार जाओ या कितने भी बार जाओ। अभी चलो ये हो गया, अब फारूजान वाला हैंगआउट करें। एक बार वो हो गया तो मेरे बहुत सारे लाइक 2 हैंगआउट्स तो आज उठ जाएंगे। ये वीक में मैं सोच रहा हूँ पहले कुछ भी करके ये कर लूँ, लाइक हैंगआउट सारे उड़ा दूँ जितने भी है उतने। वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट इतना बड़ा रहता है कि वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट करते करते 2-3
restrictions have significantly relaxed. I'm still a
मैंने
bit
फारूजान की
worried
चालू
that
कर
the
दी थी
Macho
ना।
might give her trouble. I need to stay here to keep an eye on the situation. Kale, can you head to Sumeru City and find out why she...
Does it have to be me?
I'd only assign a job this important to someone I trust.
Oh no, I'm fine. I've completely recovered. It's...
I know. You'll have a tough time if you go...
In a predicament, I see.
Oh, hey there!
It's been a while. What a coincidence. I was just thinking about asking you to accompany Kale to Sumeru
Everything
City.
I have time on my hands.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. It's just that this
क्या rude था
matter
भाई ये?
concerns research banned by the academia. Not the
भाई ये
sort
क्या
of thing
rude
you'd
ये
shout
क्या
from the
rude ये
rooftops.
था मतलब what the
Also,
fuck?
you happen to know about this situation.
Is it
There are
banned by
very
the
few
academia?
people I can trust to be discreet. It's complicated, and you might have heard about her in Sumeru before. Her name is Faruzan, and she's a very experienced senior researcher.
वो researcher है?
Let's just say that a huge part of Kasharawar's
ये
mechanical
YouTube scam
research
ad
over
क्यों
the past
डालता है
100 years
$100
has
invest
used
करो
her
एक दिन
academic
बाद
discourse
70,000
and
income होगा.
manuscripts as their foundation.
Ads पर मतलब 6,000 डालो और तुम्हें मतलब 6,000 नहीं अभी डॉलर्स का लाइक 7 या 8,000 का ये $100 का अगर कन्वर्जन देखा जाए तो अगर 8,000 डालो तो मतलब 8,000 पकड़ ले तो एक्स्ट्रा 8,000 9,000 मिलेगा तुम्हें.
She is, but she vanished for 100 years because of a certain incident. She
But
only
वो
returned
कितना
to
होगा
the
वो depend
academia
करता है ना.
after being found in the wilderness a few
और
years
उतना होना
ago.
चाहिए.
Because of that, her current personality can be a bit, strange, as is her attitude towards Kale. She doesn't have bad intentions, so you don't have to be scared.
I'll try.
Yes. Kasharawar and Spontamod However, it's already past our arranged meeting. I don't think so. Anyway, can you go with Kale? I'm counting on you two. Our task isn't... After all, if...
All right.
Hey. पर वो 18 लाइक 8,000 डालो एंड 18 या 19,000 मिलेगा तो बहुत ये चाहिए तुम्हें एंड उतना होना चाहिए एक्चुअली.
Sorry, what did you say? Oh, could you repeat yourself? As you know, I'm sure. Hearing goes with age.
Faruzan, I said that you need to give us an answer.
Yes. And did you forget to add madam when you addressed me earlier?
Your hearing is perfectly fine. Madam Faruzan, we don't want to make things difficult for you.
नहीं लोमड़े.
However, you
100
haven't been
rupees invest
teaching
करोगे तो
courses
एक
or
दिन.
supervising theses these past few years.
अबे चोमो $100 एंड 100 रुपीस में फर्क है. जमीन आसमान का फर्क है.
Never mind.
$1.2 या $1.3 होगा.
Starting to complain.
अरे चोमो.
Who, if I may ask, complained? If
1.02 बोलता
tell
बोलना
them
पड़ा
to
था.
talk to me themselves rather than waste any of your time.
फिर इन्वेस्ट करोगे तो एक दिन बाद 17,000 रुपीस इनकम.
You
चुप
don't have to
थे.
tell me anything.
शायद
I
इंडियन
very
रुपीस
well know
डाल
that
के
it's
वो
those
पेमेंट
people from
पाकिस्तानी
Morocco.
रुपीस नहीं
How I wish
नहीं
they
करेंगे
put
हैं.
their time into doing proper
नहीं तो
research
ऐड
instead.
बता.
But Madam Faruzan, it has been a long while since you
नहीं तो
last
ऐड
made
बता
any
रहा. मैं
practical
नहीं. अच्छा
academic
अच्छा.
contribution.
भाई चूमते आएगा मैं फैंस क्या क्या कौन सी चूमते वाली ऐड है ये?
Academic, in any case, makes.
Wait.
That's her, all right. But the person with her, she hates her body. Apparently stopped aging during the year she was gone. So that's why she looks the same as she did 100 years ago.
100 years ago? What the fuck? ये बच्ची नहीं है.
Okay, I think.
Anyway, Akara Crafts and the leader of Kasharawar would like to invite you to collaborate on this project. They're wondering if you'd be interested.
Ah, Kale! Why are you here at the academia? Are you feeling better now? I'm much better, Madam Faruzan. It's all thanks to the Traveler and the Dendroarch. Have you been sleeping well? You seem to be developing some eye bags. Is that brat Tainari forcing you to stay up late again? No, it's because I'm a slow learner. It's not Master's fault. It's good to be hardworking, but you need to take care of your health. I'll have to give Tainari a right talking to when I see him. I'll also prepare some health supplements
Easy
for you.
देखता हूँ.
And is the person beside you the legendary Traveler?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Aquantas, madam.
Oh, I've heard much about you before. In fact, I've been meaning to meet you for a while now. It is thanks to you, after all, that the academia is finally getting back on its feet. Even Kali's illness is... I'd wager it's those Kasharawar dunderheads finding excuses so that I'd go to their darshan. Say no more. I have no plans to change my field of research.
If you're this unwilling to participate in the collaborative project, you can also consider teaching a class. It might be difficult to teach a course with topics that only fall within Haravatat's subjects, but we can't delay this anymore. You need to give an answer. You can teach a course or participate in a collaborative project. If you don't do either, it'll be hard for me to persuade the advisors and students who have been complaining.
Could you not give me a
That's precisely the...
What a waste of free time. Now you two are here at Tighnari. Of course. What now? She seems so busy. Master said there's no... I feel for Madam, but if I get her in trouble...
Let's help her resolve her current problem first.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll say. Huh?
मोबाइल पर देख ले, वैसे भी मेरे अलावा कोई और चैट नहीं कर रहा। नहीं है ना Discord.
Sounds kind of scary.
Tell me more.
Okay then. Huh. I have to teach students from Haravatat or Okhdfcbank a favor. It strikes me that We're back, Madam Faruzan. The traveler said, "Oh, why I couldn't ask for more." In fact, I'm rather curious about the type of person the traveler is. You were the one who taught Azara a lesson. Is that now? Should
You might have heard of it before.
Now, not...
Yes, of course.
In summary, I mean to interpret the
भाई
configurations
इसका
and
क्या ही
solutions of
तेवर है
human
भाई?
mechanisms via the deciphering of on-site stone carvings and unearthed documents. It'll include
Invest
research into
30
general
to
documents
get
dealing
income
with such ancient
3000.
machines.
100 घंटा ये चोमू के लिए है। ये कैश ट्रेड अलग है।
The content deals heavily with both ruins and mechanisms.
चोमू है, ये चोमू है।
This will make it difficult for students of
ये
this
स्कैम लगता है
darshan
मुझे। कैश ट्रेड
because they don't understand much about mechanisms. Also, there are fewer and fewer unexplored ruins left nowadays, and Kekw researchers have been developing their own theories on mechanisms. As such, they don't need to rely on ancient documents.
I'm telling you, nowadays, also, the people here think that my research is
भाई
outdated
तो
and
स्कैम ही तो
unrealistic,
बोल
so
रहा
they
है
keep
मैं।
cutting my funding. Why I think they could all
माँ
stand to
कसम
learn
100
from
रुपए डालो
Kale.
17,000
She's
रुपए
a
देंगे।
hardworking child
सब
who
नहीं करेंगे
respects
ये।
her elders.
मैं तो अभी करता। आराम से
Only those who
C6
came- Speaking of which, are you feeling better? You don't have to confine yourself to Gundar. I just remember. Are you telling me to start a reading course for college?
Huh? Wait. Although Tighnari has academic dealings with the academia, he isn't considered part of it. This means that Kale is...
No, he's right. The old academia became consumed by their arrogance precisely because they ignored the public. There must surely be many people like Kale and Sumeru who are passionate about learning, but cannot study due to various reasons. The old academia paid no heed to them. But if I start a reading course for Kale as a pilot, perhaps this shall come to benefit many more people.
I'll need to go back and ask if this is in accordance with regulation.
Oh, save yourself the extra trouble. I'll come with you. If there's any arguments to be had, we shall sweep them aside together.
भाई ये तो गेंद मार देगी जाके।
Kale, do wait for us a little while outside the academia.
इसीलिए बोला ना कि शायद इंडियन रुपीस लेके रिटर्न में पाकिस्तान रुपीस देंगे।
Let's catch up with her.
गया मतलब गया माइनस में जाएगा भाई। माइनस लिखना चाहिए था वो। 100 रुपए डालो माइनस 17,000 रुपए मिलेगा। मिलेगा ही नहीं मतलब कुछ तुम्हें। तुम समझ रहे हो? अरे हाँ मेरे पास गलत कैरेक्टर। मेरे को लगा ये लाना इसके लिए मैं वो ई दबा के भागने वाला था।
I can't believe she rushed right in after we arrived. She's really heads. No, not really. Madam Faruzan is a brilliant scholar. Even Master thinks so. If she's really going to teach me how to read, it's just that she can get a bit too passionate sometimes. Maybe it's because it's just like that. I don't really get students who are interested in mechanisms and applications of the elements. Generally enroll in Kekw and Spontamod. Madam Faruzan also refuses to, but it's because I'm a slow learner that I have no... It's not that. Madam Faruzan respects my choices. She hasn't been trying to persuade me, especially since she knows I need the recipe. She sometimes brings food to Gandharvaville for me. And each time she says that Master can't find out. Now that you mention it, it does feel a bit like that. Do I really look that young?
Kale, Traveler, thank you for waiting. The issue has been resolved. I argued with the higher-ups and convinced them of the practicality and necessity of educating the general public. If I'm not mistaken, they're the students of my classmates' students. They're a lot less forceful than their predecessors, though. I'd say they caved rather quickly.
Amazing.
It's just that we need... Let's see now. What do we... That's a bit too general. As such, we'll need a more...
That's true. Did we use children's teaching materials?
मैं सिविल वॉर शुरू हो गई क्या? नहीं, अभी तक तो नहीं, अभी तक तो नहीं। वो चालू हो गया तो लोमड़े लगेंगे दोनों साइड में, मतलब और इंस्टेबिलिटी बढ़ेगी, बॉर्डर पे तो बहुत ज्यादा होगा। अभी तो उनका खाने का टेंशन है सर, लोन भी नहीं मिल रहा उनको।
Now that the academia is easing restrictions on the circulation of books, there should be more people who have become interested in reading. It's a great time to conduct this course. So that's next on the list. Fair. Kale, what have you been reading lately?
Me? I've been reading light novels from Inazuma. I heard that ever since we were allowed to sell books in Sumeru again, some people set up stalls at Treasure Street to sell light novels. I've been meaning to go there and check light
novels. This is my first time hearing about such a thing, but I doubt I will procure suitable teaching materials from the House of Dana. Treasure Street it is.
Wait for us, Madam Far...
अबे इसको क्या प्रॉब्लम है बे?
You wouldn't think someone as fast as her is over 100. Let's pick up the pace and catch up to her.
Next time on King of Invocation. अबे इसकी माँ का
We're way behind schedule.
ये क्या है? शॉर्ट क्वेस्ट होगी। लेट्स सी। ये कंप्लीट करना है मुझे कुछ भी करके। पुष्पा कैफे, पुष्पराज कैफे। तो चाइना भी उनके गेंद पर बंदूक लेके खड़ा होगा। एक्चुअली वही हो रहा है, वो भी उनको लोन नहीं दे रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ इतना ही लोन है, इतना पहले से ही ज़्यादा लोन है। शॉर्ट क्वेस्ट होगी, शॉर्ट है तो कंप्लीट कर लूँगा मैं अभी के अभी। ये करके मेरे को वैसे भी फारूजान का भी ख़त्म करना ही है। ऐसे कितना टाइम लेता है और ये
We're way behind schedule.
फोटोशूट है क्या शानो का? Isn't that Shano? Look at this outfit, his hairstyle. I actually know quite a lot of people who can fit into this category. Really, that's great. This combination of cars isn't so bad, but they are not strong enough to deal with quick attacks. What are you up to, Sino? Good to see you here. चाइना का पैसा पहले ही पाकिस्तान लेके बैठा है, अब पैसा क्यों देगा? वैसे उसका एक है, चाइना जब इन्वेस्ट करती है ना तब चाइना ऐसा ये नहीं देती कि हम लोग पैसा तो लोग को देंगे, बट उनका अलग सा ये रहता है कि उनके मिलिट्री या उनके आदमी ही वहाँ पे आके काम करेंगे। तो ऑफकोर्स उनके आदमी वहाँ पे आके काम करेंगे तो ऑफकोर्स ऐसा बोल सकते हैं कि चाइनीज़ लोग वहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा रहेंगे, देन उनका वहाँ पे डोमिनेंस थोड़ा बढ़ जाएगा। उनका डोमिनेंस बढ़ने लगा तो ऑफकोर्स कभी कभी उनको प्रोटेक्शन के लिए थोड़ा मिलिट्री सपोर्ट भी लगेगा।
तो वो मिलिट्री अगर खुद की घुसा दिया, मतलब ऐसा मेरे को नहीं लगता, बट शायद से ऐसा इंट्यूशन है, तो उनकी मिलिट्री अगर वहाँ पे आएगी तो ऑफ कोर्स वो सिक्योरिटी इशू देगा ही। हाँ पता है, वो पैसे वापस चाइना में ही जाता है। तो इट्स रियली हार्ड टू से लाइक कैसा होता है भाई। श्रीलंका में तो यही प्रॉब्लम है अभी भी। बस श्रीलंका में आई डोंट नो उनकी मिलिट्री आ गई है या नहीं, बट फिर भी श्रीलंका में तो बहुत सारा डेप्थ है, ऐसे बहुत सारे कंट्रीज है। चलो हो गया। चलो 20 प्रीमोस तो मिला है आज। आज 110 बहुत प्रीमोस मिला है आज। वैसे अच्छा काम किया है हम लोग ने।
We're way behind schedule.
यार फिर से ऊपर ही है। शह स्ट्रीट वेंडर यहाँ पे।
What a lot.
Is this your first time seeing a light novel, ma'am? Oh, they're the most popular books nowadays. Would you like me to recommend?
Fine. One shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Of course. Why don't you try this one? It's Outlander Brigade, When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai.
I heard that this book's author describes action in vivid detail.
Now I've only skimmed through a few pages, but it feels like it's all fight scenes. The protagonist just ends up fighting in every scene with no proper build-up. Will anyone even enjoy a story that's only comprised of fights?
How about... the good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sunsetias to become stronger.
Rule try कर ले। 3-4
Isekai story? Those are pretty popular right
आता ही
now.
देना।
Isekai?
आता ही देना है तेरे
What in the world is that? Also,
Rule try कर ले।
stronger by eating Sunsetias?
बेचारा रू।
Tropes? Ah, those fictional rules used to push the plot forward, yes? They're definitely effective in achieving a distancing.
Sorry.
However, this book doesn't explain how reincarnation correlates to becoming stronger. Such an illogical rule will affect the coherence of the story. Will readers really accept this?
How about this? I had to fight tooth and nail to
एक
get
गैस
this in
सिलेंडर
stock.
एंड आटा ब्रो शादी तक।
Oh, that's the latest volume.
पर एक्चुअली उनकी हालत बहुत खराब है, बहुत खराब है।
Like it that much.
Let me third eye of perception. Illusory mirror.
I also thought those names were strange when I was reading them.
It's impossible to derive the meaning of these phrases in isolation. Also, their morphological properties are quite pedestrian, really. Or did the protagonist purposely create these strange names to disorient their foes? So there's no deeper purpose. Hi. It's quite hard to understand stories written these days.
You're right. It's such a weird book. But you...
Even the most popular book in Sumeru back then had greater depth than anything written today. Yes. A Bahumano researcher wrote it while researching folk legends. The plot had many twists. The world building was fantastic, and even the writing could withstand scrutiny. When it was still being published, many people in the academia were reading it. Even the sages back then all described the story as a timeless classic. The series must have concluded after so many years, right? Perhaps it's even more popular now.
Is there a book like that in Sumeru? I've never heard of such a...
It's called Tales of Shariar. Do you sell it here?
Tales of Shariar? I don't...
About 100 years ago.
100 years ago? Are you pulling my leg? What sort of book can remain popular for 100 years?
The Legend of Antara is popular to this very day, isn't it? I just heard someone telling it a few days ago in a cafe. If an old story like that is still being shared, then Tales of Shariar must be even more popular.
Even if that is the case, I really don't carry that book here in my store.
What? Is that because of the academia's strict control over books in recent years? I can't believe they've allowed the people of Sumeru to become so uncivilized.
Huh?
How can they not know about the tales of
अरे 200 years तक ऐसे
Tales of Shahryar. Oh, wait. I mean, it is a book from 100 years ago.
Tales of Shahryar is considered an antique now? How could the academia have let such an excellent work of literature be forgotten like this? Traveler, Kale, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's meet at the antique sellers.
गया भाई, एंटिक वाला मर गया भाई। इंस्टाग्राम पे स्क्रॉल कर रहा था, एक पाकिस्तानी लड़की की रील आई। पराठा बना नहीं रही, एक साइड का पराठा बन गया, दूसरे साइड का बनाने के पहले ही गैस खत्म हो गया। Was funny and sad at the same time. अरे यार।
It's because I'm afraid of that ancient language. Even so, what if researchers from 100 years ago liked to use ancient languages and...
यार ये क्या बोरिंग है पे? अबे ये कहाँ से टपके है? अच्छा हाँ।
Found it!
Wow, you...
I never thought this book would ever get sold.
All right, that's our teaching material secured. We also now know what to call this course. Analysis
can... Luckily the language...
As long as the writing is good, readers won't need any illustration. Worry not. I shall thoroughly explain the difficult sections. After all this time, I wonder if Aaliyah and Aziz ended up together. Sir, do you have the subsequent...
I don't think so.
Is that so? And here I thought I could finally read the ending. Never... If I'm to use it as a teaching material, it's better to start earlier in the series.
वैसे लड़के दिखने में
Here
अच्छे
are the
थे।
first 4 volumes.
हमें बंदे बोल
Why
रहे
aren't they all
हैं,
together?
हाँ मैं शादी करने के लिए तैयार हूँ, इंडिया आ जा।
Don't have those either.
Desperate,
Actually,
despo
this is
भाई।
the only volume I have.
Is this series...
No.
No demand...
Seriously? No one told me that this book was anything special when I first got it.
Where did you get this from?
I'm afraid not. This book was sold together with a whole bunch of antique furniture. I didn't even know it. Otherwise, the Matra would have come knocking. Wait, is this book actually worth a lot?
That's impossible. No matter how strict the academia was, there's no way Tales of Shahryar could have fallen into such a state.
I do remember a passerby skimming through the book a few days ago. However,
He sighed? Why would he react like that? Given the quality of Tales of Shahryar, he should have been entranced after a single glance.
अरे इसको क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
Traveler, Kale, please give me a moment. Why is there another misunderstanding between Ali and Aziz? Also, why is there no mention of the Desert Gem at all? And a new character is introduced with no foreshadowing at all? Also, what are all these new names in turn? Is this really the Tales of Shahryar I know?
well, that passerby reacted in much the same way. It's Mada from the cafe over there. You know, the fellow who spends all day telling the legend of Antara. Since that's also a very old story, maybe he knows a thing or two about that, Tales of, whatever it's called.
Then let's go ask around at the cafe, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Go to Pushpa Cafe, Pushpa Cafe.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
अरे ये अंडरग्राउंड चली गई वो गई।
Another day.
Excuse me?
Yes. Are you?
Well... sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to it, more or less.
Do you know about Tales of...
Huh? Tales of My master always talked about how incredibly popular that book used to be. However, I tried reciting a few chapters of...
Your master?
Yes, the one who taught me how to be a storyteller. He said that Tales of Shahryar was written by his master's master's master. He also said that this great-great-grandmaster was an academia researcher, and that even the sages liked the series. He wrote 4 volumes back then, and the reviews just got better and better. You couldn't find a single person in...
And then? What happened next? Why did...
Oh, it's hard to tell when it comes to trends. One day everyone likes stories like that, And the next day, their tastes change completely.
True.
Instead of to tap into popular trends,
How could that be? Then what happened to Tales of Shahryar in the end?
In the end, there's no ending. The great-great-grandmaster tried to write a few more volumes, following whatever trends were popular at the time, but the trends kept changing right as he published his books. He got so infuriated that he stopped.
What? So there's no ending?
By that time, only a very small number of... Anyway, my master probably exaggerated. How could a work possibly have been that? The only tangible thing my great-great-grandmaster left, he also left behind many theses from his research phase. When my master talked about Legend of Antara, my master is a much better storyteller than me. Even when we're telling the same story about Antara, he's always able, but even he won't recite Tales of Shahryar due to its ever-changing writing style and its lack of an ending.
So, Antara's story is the...
Well, not even sages can definitively ascertain the quality of something like a story.
Madam Faruz, it's been 100 years. Perhaps some things I once believed to be great aren't so after all.
Yeah! Master helped me find a lot of famous books at first. No matter how good those stories are.
Huh. That is true. Readers' interest in trends of what was popular 100 years ago could be completely forgotten in modern times. If Tales of Shahryar hadn't chased after trends and instead stuck to its original style from start to finish, it might have stood some chance of gaining renewed popularity. No, even if that didn't happen, at least it would be a work that was true to its...
Huh? Hard conversation.
I don't really get what you're talking about, but it does sound sensible. Looks like I also have to hang in there and tell on...
How unseemly. I almost got carried away because of a single book.
तो गानियों को यूज करता है तो क्या अभी तो वो इसको यूज कर रहा था
No. Kale, you found a book that you liked at then we'll use that. As for the academia, as long now then,
भाई मैं पक गया ये क्या है
Other than such things that why do people if one of our learning
Oh, I can tell you, but as they grew older.
Mara? Huh? Why so suddenly?
बारबारा का कर रहा है क्या अभी तक बारबारा हो गया भाई बारबारा कब का खत्म हो गया फारूजन का फर्स्ट पार्ट भी खत्म हो गया अरे माँ कसम दिमाग का भरोसा हो गया भाई ये खत्म होने के बाद आगे का भी करना है पार्ट पार्ट से ये करने वाला हूँ मैं
What Master said I feel for me, but if I get her in... Yeah, that... But I'm sure he'll say... Huh? So
part.
Stay in hell... Okay We're back, Madam Faruzan. The travelers...
Oh! Why, I couldn't ask for more. In fact, I'm rather curious about the type of... Is that... Now... I don't know if... I don't belong to Ksharawar, which specializes in researching mechanisms. Nor am I in Spontamod, which specializes in researching energy flow.
She has...
Just listen to how they... Besides, if they're trying to use the
No, that's not it. The request this time is from Akara Crafts. The representative...
Oh! Putting aside my... Yeah!
लॉल बारबारा अरे यार फारूजन का इतना ये है ना दिमाग का दही हो रहा है उसका जो एटीट्यूड है ना I can't stand by that.
I probably... No worries. Go do your homework, Colette. Thank you.
भाई कहाँ जाना पड़ रहा है एफे तू अपने बाल ब्लू कर ले अच्छा दिखेगा
नहीं बे, मेरे को कलर भी बाहर कलर करने अच्छा नहीं लगता, नॉट माई स्टाइल। मेरे पे ब्लॉन्ड अच्छे नहीं दिखेंगे, बट ब्लू अगर तू बोल रहा है तो देखना पड़ेगा। नियॉन बनाना चाहता है क्या मेरे को? नियॉन बनाना चाहता है।
Faruzan!
All right, after all.
Now,
That's expected. Students who have never had to deal with...
If you join...
That's enough.
All right.
स्काई टाइप ब्लू, ओह वैसा। हाँ नियॉन का थोड़ा डार्क है।
Mamdu.
Oh,
Yes.
We've made many.
These early learn.
But if they're too...
So the design...
I remember
the contract... But now that...
You have an Oh, you're done up.
Let me explain. These paper strips of varying length...
Well,
That's very simple as... Of course. It's like building a...
That sounds way too...
Give it a try and you'll find out if it's simple or not.
It's such a simple...
Mamdu, let's just do as she said.
Huh?
And that's how you play this game.
You called it doesn't.
Come on, we all promised to help Mr. Mamdu.
Ugh.
You just start to play with pagoda style.
Done. It took...
Huh?
Not bad. Looks like then, let's increase the difficulty. The next...
Wait. Well, since we're...
An extra layer should...
What's going on? I've already moved over 30...
Done! It took...
What?
This pagoda stack toy is pretty fun.
Good. We'll try it one final time. Mamdu, we've still got quite a few paper strips here. Why don't you...
Do you need that many steps for something this simple?
Madam Faruzan, allow...
You were looking at it quite seriously just now. If you want to test...
Got it.
We don't have enough paper strips left for you, Traveler. Why don't you guess what the lowest number of steps needed to solve a 7-layer pagoda stack is? Oh, color me impressed. You figured it out so quickly. Let's see how well they do that.
If I move this small ring...
I'm just gonna...
That...
For every extra...
More accurately, the complexity
of any given contract...
Oh,
I see.
That's right. I could spend... Once that happened...
Do you have...
Yeah!
Of course.
2 days should be enough for us to find... You'd be...
Thank you for coming...
अरे माँ कसम गानी अटक गई।
I'll be going then. Say hi to Tainari and you want to ask, putting aside the... After all, no matter what corner of the unknown, because I believe wholehearted, even if the others call my research useless, in the end, when I first started deciphering ancient documents, I didn't think about how that's why there's no need for me to join them to do Still, the funding that Kasharawar has offered me is so hard to... Perhaps if this collaborative project goes smoothly,
Try to be accurate and take it.
You're right. Explanation. By using detailed and accurate illustrations, we can impart knowledge more effectively. Thank you. I'll take your opinion.
पट से कर दिया मैंने ये. Wait until 2 days later. Fuck it. मेरे को लगा मैंने ये पट से कर दिया. Papa 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 pararara 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 pararara. दो दिन हो गया boy.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. We're way behind schedule.
Oh.
We've called...
The 24 form. All right, let's go to the next page. I don't
Are these real?
They sound...
Well, we've prepared paper prototypes.
Oh, this is no fun. I want to go home and play Genius Invocation Teas.
Forget.
वो हो गया
I don't think anyone would be.
I should go home and take care of...
How did this happen?
I'm sorry. I think we missed...
No, you simply gave suggestions. I was the one who decided to follow. I will find a way to make up for this error. Please.
Excuse me, but are you the one who wrote this reference book?
Ah, you're that man mountain who was in the crowd just...
Do I stand out that much? Well, I guess I don't look like someone who'd have... Let me introduce myself. I'm Kamal.
What's the branch master doing here? Were you looking for us?
I came to Port Ormos to visit some old friends. On the way over, I saw the booklet you were handing out, so I came to take a look. Can you print a few more copies of this booklet and sell them to the Adventurers Guild? Also, could you make full-fledged models of those paper...
What does the adventure...
You may see them as toys, but to adventurers who need to deal with all sorts of... We have many members who can't read, so books are of little use to them. Even if the academia...
and our booklet...
Well...
It might be a bit too difficult for children, but it's perfect for adventure. If you can make wooden versions for demonstration purposes, even the most illiterate person would be able to follow along. If we can supply a...
You really think so? I mean, yes. I always knew it. Knowledge will always be needed. One way...
Making models of contraptions for the adventurers?
We'll probably have to send in a separate application, but it shouldn't be an issue. After all, this concerns safety during the exploration of ruins. It's a problem that the academia is...
Then let's cut to the chase and discuss the details of our first order. The amount we're all...
Look at Faruzan at that time. फारूजान का दूसरा भी पार्ट कंप्लीट हो गया.
I'll be going then. A niece. She's able to come. I'll do my best to teach her over the next... Well, her and I do have my research into if she becomes my student to learn how to... However, if I success, perhaps if this collaborative project goes smoothly... Oh, You're right. It's better to make... Thank you.
ये हो गया, ये भी हो गया. फिर से 2 दिन तक ये करो फास्ट फॉरवर्ड बेबी.
Oh.
We've called up...
And if we activate a Sumeru Rose... I thought it came out of thin air!
If the mechanism was bigger,
Then you can't use a cane. You're applying what... Let's look at the next...
Whoa.
These are pretty cool.
I'm not that interested.
Everyone!
This is such...
But...
It's fine.
Oh! My... Professor Faruzan?
You may wish to. Wow, Madam Far. Of course you. In the future, if you. But Mom, which Darsh? Well,
I know.
Huh?
I want to attend.
Actually, the other Darshans do have their own specialties too. How did this? What if we had? Not the only person. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy, Makasan.
It's so nice to destroy.
बाप रे कैसा पटापट कर रहा हो भाई कंप्लीट क्या ही करो
What now? Master said that I feel for me. But if I get her in But if the academy, do you have some way to invite her over to parties the eye without? Okay.
After going through the dialogue in the camp, you can see.
Madam Faruzan.
Please, Madam Faruzan, focus. Huh?
Why, that lad didn't make it very clear in his letter, now did he? Otherwise, I would have reported.
Yeah.
Wait. Also, there isn't.
A fully Precisely. I saw
a mechanism.
Fret not.
An official. I'll go in for.
Sure.
Boom, 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 boom. Get fast in the fury, baby.
Phew. Even though this. Wow. Who knows? Huh? I'll let Tyne. If I'm right.
Do it as fast as you can. जल्दी से खत्म करूंगा मैं
Master, we're back. Huh? Where did he go?
You don't have to shout. I can hear you. Well...
Thanks to the Traveler, I was able to...
On to others? What does that...
We can discuss that later. You're looking for me because of the thing you mentioned in...
That's right.
Please follow me. अच्छा ये वो है
A monster?
Don't be scared, Kale. This is the mechanical life form the Traveler and I saved a while back. Its name is Karka. It's the final work of a late
You mean Abatui? He must have been a genius to create one of such polish all by him. It's uncommon that a Spontamod researcher is able to create such an intricate machine. If he were still around, we could probably chat the day away. Something seems wrong here.
Karkata has been lying down like this since a few days ago. It could... I've taken a few courses conducted by Spontamod before, so I've managed to perform some passable repairs on Karkata's energy supply module. My knowledge can only prevent its condition from deteriorating any further, but
Not necessarily. Mechanical life forms are created using There are multiple modules here that influence each other. A simplistic knowledge of mechanisms will not serve here. You know that as well. Each mechanical life form is very different from the next. So even I cannot be sure if my understanding of mechanical life forms is going to be... Can you all go outside for a minute? I need a bit of space.
all right.
Next on the agenda.
We'll wait here till Faruzan finishes her Her past, huh? Quite a few people in the academia know about what happened to her. Perhaps it'd be best if I'm the one to tell you. I've told you before that she had disappeared for 100 years, right? From her perspective, trapped might be a more apt Her exact words were...
That ruin was crawling with traps and coded inscriptions from wall to wall. I did all I could to decipher the code and deactivate the traps to escape the ruin, but there was no way out. I lost track of time and I ran out of pen and paper. In the end, I had to use stone shards to write on the walls and on the floor to decipher the code. Then, before I realized it, I ran out of space on the walls and floor. I had to calculate all the possibilities in my mind. After that, my memory started to become fuzzy, and my cognition slowed down.
She doesn't remember anything else, including the location of the ruin, and how she finally managed to escape. When she was found in the outskirts of Sumeru a few years ago, she looked exactly the same as she did 100 years prior. However, she was in a stupor and struggled to form sentences. Only after a lengthy recovery period could she speak again. The academia speculates that she must have gotten trapped in an unknown ruin while researching machines a century ago. And because of the ruin's special properties that halted her aging, she was able to use those 100 years to crack the trapping mechanism and then escape. Though she had finally broken free, 100 years had passed. Everyone she knew and everyone who knew her was already gone. In the end, even the academia had to rely on century-old records in the Akasha to confirm her existence.
Damn.
Don't make that face. I'm not telling you this because I want to drum up sympathy. She wouldn't want others to pity her because of past events. Rather, she sees that period of entrapment as an experimental error. As a researcher, she must accept everything that results from her experiments, even if they don't fall within expectations.
क्या dedication है बे?
Even after going through so much, she's returned to Sumeru and still hasn't given up on her research. Due to changes over the years and drift in academic subjects, she holds some rather strong opinions about the current academia, and she has no What I want to say is that no matter what era we're in, Faruzan is a true senior researcher in every sense of the word. She has her own deep understanding of various ruins and machines. If there's a chance, you should talk about them with her. It'll...
Master! Madam Far...
Oh, let's head over. With any luck...
I never thought that I'd encounter a restitution module once again after 100 years. Aboutme really installed quite a few impressive things, if my guess is correct. This mechanical light...
It used them for something else, but as far as its design goes, it does have a function.
I knew it. If I'm not wrong, Carcutta's issue lies with its restitution module. Aboutme's modified this module extensively, but the core parts and design philosophy are very similar to the principles as I know them. They are all based on principles learned from the creators of the Ruins machine, once tried to create a perpetual mechanism that could replace life or even surpass it. The restitution module is the result of one of their countless attempts. It replicates the behavior of living things to achieve a self-repair function. However, the energy required in maintenance of the module became an issue. For example, a living thing's heart can deliver nutrients and blood to various organs. However, the bigger the living thing, the more powerful the heart needs to be. Once the heart is damaged, it'll be hard for that living thing to heal itself, and even the function of other organs can be affected. Thus, the attempt wasn't widely adopted. Even 100 years ago, I'd only seen it once before. Oh dear. Based on my current research, I'll need to swap out the damaged parts in the restitution module to repair. But like I just said, the module is rare, even by the standards of ancient machines. Not only that, but there is very little related research. Finding suitable parts would be like trying to find a single gear in the vast desert, to say nothing of the difficulty in making those parts from scratch. One can only wonder where Aboutme found the original parts.
I might have an idea. Aboutme was, for a time, quite passionate about excavating the Great Red Sand. This was when he had just gotten expelled from the...
You mean to say he found a restitution module in the desert?
But the desert's huge! How are we supposed to find the parts that Carcutta...
According to the Academia's records, no similar parts have been found in the Great Red Sand over the past 100 years. If we want to try our luck, we'll have to explore ruins that have never been explored before.
I do know that a Vahumana researcher formed an expedition team after the sandstorms and earthquakes subsided. They are now exploring areas of the desert that used to be
Should we ask them if they've made any new discoveries lately?
The chances are slim, but it's at least more...
His name is Raid. I think he's...
Oh, you and besides.
Trouble from the act...
चलो मैं आकसम जल्दी से.
A fully...
Master, can I help with anything at all? I can go by...
Oh.
Huh?
Well...
Oh.
Ruins जाओ, ruins जाओ. जल्दी बैठ, जल्दी हो जा लोड.
What is this?
Halt! Mr. Raid's permission is required to proceed. That still won't do. Mr. Raid told us to keep people...
Damage the site? I've excavated more ruins than you've visited restaurants. Which batch of students is Raid from?
He isn't at the campsite now. You should all leave. Only he...
What a stubborn guy.
Ask the villagers for the information.
Halt!
That machine, the location.
The ruins. Forget excav...
कोई ढंग का यही नहीं दे रहा.
This area used to be wrapped. They say that this...
Well, I found out everything I could. Is there any... The villagers... However, I'm Ruin Wanderer. That's the first time I've heard that name. It's a bit...
Huh? What are you guys doing back? It said that this... Some said that then. About you youngsters...
Centuries?
Wait.
Indulge my curiosity.
Well...
You heard that nonsense from the Eremites after... Madam Faruzan, it is a pleasure. I'm Raid, the one who organized. I'd heard of you at the academia, but I did... And this must be the famous traveler, I presume. What bring...
Have you found any special
I'm ashamed to say that we haven't found anything notable.
Really? That...
I'm afraid those are mere rumors. The wise do not buy into...
It is also said that you can take credit for any new...
However, you two must be tired after long. It's getting late and my support is a 10th of the village...
Since you need to rest as... Now, but based on the condition of the armor and joints, yes. How do you suppose it was able... That's right. Technically speaking, while this was over, it also helped me deliver letters home. Honestly, people in ancient times, had I confront... If the wreckage were to... Anyway, they insisted that we... Are those sounds coming from the excavation site? Not a single person guarding the campsite. I'll see if they left any clues behind at their camp. All right.
Oh shit.
Why isn't the tent here yet? We need...
It's still on the way. I'm afraid this...
You good-for-nothings are just a load of trouble, aren't you? We wouldn't hurry up and hide our current tent and deliver...
Huh? Who's there?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. Someone damaged our current. The relics in the ruins are... Speaking of also, where's Faruzan?
I'm right here. Also, you forgot to address me as Madam.
Sorry.
You were all making so...
I'm very sorry for...
Good. Come on, Traveler. Yes, we came to check out this. We should get better rest so that we'll have energy to investigate tomorrow.
वो मरा नहीं है, वो जिंदा है, वो मरा नहीं है।
We're way behind schedule.
इनके नंबर
Thanks
लग
for
जाएंगे।
dealing. Now, I found some. According to them, I also observed the. There's no. I could have fought. However, the last few pages of the
Help! Please help! Why are you running?
What's that sound? The Ruin Wanderer? That's impossible! Is this the work of some kind of hidden mechanism? What? It ignored the trap.
Why is it chasing after us?
What could have caused it to reactivate?
Darn it! Hey, come on, you lot! It's clear that we can't escape!
It stopped?
Hey, you guys, get up there and...
But what if it suddenly moves?
You good-for-nothings. Looks like this thing's parts can't handle the load of functioning anymore after years of disrepair. When it first reactivated, I was wondering if it'd be as amazing as the legends had pegged it to be.
Disappointing, you say? Now is that...
Faruzan, you may be my senior as an academia researcher.
You wrote these excavation records, did you not? Or perhaps... January 5th, January 10th. One special tent, priest. You're supposed to be... When you believed that you had found the wreckage of the Ruin Wanderer, you tried to switch in wreckage that you had excavated previously to pull the... After all, there would probably be men that forced you to speed up your plan, and you tried to complete the switch overnight before I could investigate the wreckage. In your haste, however, you accidentally activated the Ruin Wanderer instead. Did I get that all...
I don't...
You lack the curiosity befitting a man of knowledge, nor do you have
Gain
respect
मार
for
रही है ये
mechanical
बंदी।
life forms.
Ridiculous! Curiosity? Respect? Mr. Aid!
Behind...
गया भाई।
Why is it moving again? Run!
Some said that it was like a giant, while others said...
Technically speaking, centuries.
Why is it chasing us?
So you've been looking for me this whole time. Long time no see, Tamimi.
What the fuck? Achievement
Dear
unlocked.
Faruzan, I hope you're doing well. It has been over 20 years since you went missing. People from the academia keep telling us to give up and that you're most likely dead. But somehow, I feel like you're still alive. Yes, that you live still in some corner of this world. You've always been persistent, able to shine no matter what situation you face. I believe that this persistence serves you well in surviving and finding your way home. Unfortunately, I likely won't be able to welcome you home when you do. I don't have much time left, and my reflexes have slowed. Others keep telling me to stop exploring ruins. Only Tamimi is still the same as before, always running off to places which you've been to. Your teacher and friends came up with an idea to remodel Tamimi, so it can search for you in our place. You didn't like coming home back then and would always get Tamimi to send a letter back. Now we're leaving a letter with Tamimi. I wonder if it'll ever be delivered to you. I don't know the answer to that question, but if you ever read this letter, I hope it'll be when you've already found your way home. I regret not being able to say this to you myself, but I'll still feel sincerely happy for you. My dear daughter.
Welcome home, Faruzan. Look at you, Tamimi. You've changed so much after all these years. Thank you for waiting for me all this time. I've safely received the letters. Your work is done now. You can sleep. Tamimi, the mechanical life form I encountered back then. When I would go on expeditions, it would follow me, take notes for me, and send my letters home. When I met with that accident, it was on the way to deliver a letter for me. I didn't expect my teacher and others to remodel its self-repair function, upgrading it to self-learning. And so, in order to plumb the depths of unknown ruins and overcome dangerous traps, it repaired and modified itself using parts it found along the way. One decade of wandering became many, and soon, Tamimi, which used to be incapable of even moving heavy objects, became the Ruin Wanderer, all so it could deliver these last letters from them to me.
Pray for your safe return.
The strain to support such a huge body must have turned out to be too much for your heart. Even after the remodeling, its restitution module still can't function perfectly in perpetuity. It has been pushing itself beyond its limits over the past few decades.
Just like a living thing,
mechanical life forms have a limited lifespan. It probably became trapped in the ruins all those years ago because its shelf life had run out. It most likely only reactivated because it detected my presence. And then it mustered up everything it had to deliver that last letter. Tainari told you what happened to me. You don't have to apologize. It's not like this incident is a secret in the academia. Besides, I've always treated it as a failed experiment. As a researcher, I must accept this result. However, finding out that so many people were affected by my failure does make me feel somewhat conflicted. Can you head back to Pardis DI first? We've been here for a while, and it's best not to ask for me. I want to stay with Tamimi.
Bichara. What the fuck? Waiting for 100 years just for this thing. Damn. Come on, boys, we are in the end game now.
You're back!
Ah, how was your journey through the desert?
Oh no. She finally got to reunite with an old friend from 100 years ago.
As a researcher, she could perhaps accept it. However, as a friend, student, and a daughter, we should give her some time. Let's just wait for her here. And in the future, I hope that we can be here to support her as her new friends.
Wait until one day later. अरे यार ये हमेशा भाई टाइम आगे लो. Fast forward. Primogems लिया तो है.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I'm back. What?
We've all been waiting for you, Matt.
That's more like it. Now, here are some components I brought back from the desert. Switch these out with the one... Huh? Why do you all look so solemn?
Madam Faruzan, did...
Come now. I thought that you must have encountered some major problem. This isn't something you have to worry about. Well, it looks like you already know everything. But no need to feel bad. Like I said before, Asri's Tamimi had been operating beyond capacity for a century, and I'm unable to repair it with my current abilities. Not even with these parts. It would thus be much better to use them to extend Karkata's lifespan. As a senior, it is only right that I do something for the people who come after me. That holds true for both researchers and machines.
True.
Besides, I didn't say that I would be giving you these parts for free. They will only be used for Karkata temporarily. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to help me with my research. I'll be sure to revive Tamimi once I've fully deciphered and replicated the creations of the ancient civilization.
All right.
Me too. Although, thank you. If they could remodel Tamimi successfully even back then, there's no reason why we won't be able to do even better. And when that day comes, welcome home, Tamimi.
Sad है. यहाँ पे ही रह के मुझे वो सेकंड क्वेस्ट भी कंप्लीट करना है. द सेकंड पार्ट.
You're back.
Ah.
You tell everyone the partial truth.
So, Madame Faruzan has some other things to settle. All right.
Madam Faruzan.
What I mean, I should let Father decide whether to tell the others what I mean. Wait until one day. फिर से एक दिन आगे ले लो. Skip करो माँ कसम. चलो.
I'm back! Madam Faruzan! That's more like it. Now, here are some components I brought back from the desert.
So this is a relic of an ancient civilization. Unbelievable. Thankfully, it didn't end up in Raid's unscrupulous hands.
Unscrupulous, huh? Sounds like you already told them what happened. Is that so? Thank you. We will talk about everything else later. It's nothing. I've already given all the evidence we have against Raid to the academia. They're going to be very busy. Too busy to bother us, I'd wager. I'll start repairing Karkata then. Kale, can you help me out?
Kaka springs back to life. और Karkata कैसा है?
It looks fine, but
कालू
even
कालू
so,
बोल रहा है माँ.
it needs to properly.
Faruzan went out after repairing Karkata. Well, I will not probe any further.
It looks fine.
Wait a minute, what? गया जोंगली भी हवे में.
Thank you for keeping Tamimi a secret. If I tell them about Tamimi, will they still feel happy for Karkata? Even if we could convince them to accept the components, they'll probably still... I don't want my past to affect people in the present. That applies to both me and other people. It's fine. I'm used to this. I once believed that I'd never hear from my old friends and family ever again. Even their faces are getting hazier in my memories. However, I could remember them clearly again after reading the letter Tamimi handed to me and learning that they'd never given up on me. I'd be disappointing them if I let myself fall into a slump because of this. Neither my teacher nor my mother would have wanted to see me like that. Besides, You're lending a listening ear to me now, aren't you? Oh, Pardius DI looks pretty scenic at night. Once Karkata's condition stabilizes, I'll find a chance to tell Tainari and Kale about all that. But for now, just help me keep the secret. Thank you. Whether it's 100 years ago or now, I have people who worry about me. I suppose I should consider myself quite fortunate. The only time when I felt otherwise was when I had just returned to Sumeru. No one came to check up on me then. Yeah, I'm home.
Welcome home. Where once she was adrift on the sea of time, she has found a home shore once again. Ah, what a line.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
Ah, Zhongli, I got it. What a perfect
But
end.
where
Yeah,
are those who share the memory?
Very nice. With that said, we have already completed the whole two hangout quest in a one stream. I'm proud of myself. जो मैंने complete कर लिया इतना. 2 hangouts हो गए. Dailies का कल देखूंगा मैं. And talking about something else. I don't know all else. मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ. ना लेवल अप करने की तो कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. मेरे को डीलुक यूज़ करना सीखना है. वो ड्रैगन स्ट्राइक मोस्ट प्रोबेबली. इसको वुल्स वेसन जब दे दूंगा तो और सही हो जाएगा ये. वुल्स इसका क्रिट डैमेज बहुत ही ज़्यादा कम हो जाएगा. वो मिलियन वंडरर क्या ये आर्टिफैक्ट दिया है मैंने उसको. विल सी अबाउट इट. विल सी अबाउट इट. अबे के लिए फ़िलहाल हम तो स्ट्रीम एंड कर सकते हैं. भाई अच्छा भाई हारना सोना जाता है. वैसे भी वो डेरीज है, मैं वो कल ही कर लूँगा कल के स्ट्रीम में. कल के स्ट्रीम में देखते हैं कि कौन से हैंगआउट क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट कर लूँ. हैंगआउट्स बहुत है और हैंगआउट्स में पूरी स्ट्रीम चले तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ ये वीक में पूरे हैंगआउट्स ही उड़ा दूँ. सही रहेगा. So yeah, with that said, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it thus far. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't done it, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another live stream of Genshin Impact. Bye bye. Have a nice day ahead. Stay safe, stay fired up, and see you guys tomorrow with another live stream of Genshin Impact. Roll the outro. Oh fuck, मुझे वो बंद नहीं करना चाहिए था. Never mind.